Okay, sweet. Merry fucking December, everyone. Okay, good. Could I get all the kids out of here? Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, we got our first dislike. Nice.
So we don't have to deal with copper.
Yeah, we're gonna get into the Copa thing later on. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, my pretty darlings.
Hi. Hi, cool friends.
Okay, so we made a list of stickers that we, and by we I mean me, that
Oh,
we're going to.
wow. I literally helped you, Daria.
Yeah, you're here for
Yeah,
emotional
seriously.
support.
I've been here like 1 second and I'm already annoyed with you. Like, I literally
You're
helped
just
you.
like, that's it, I'm leaving, bye. And I'm just like,
Wow.
fuck.
It's time to do the dramatic, like, a divorce on the stream.
Yeah, okay, so, no, it's the breakup. Breakup first. We need to
Oh,
get
right.
married for a divorce, you
Okay. Yeah,
goofball.
okay. The break it first, then later we'll have the divorce on stream.
Okay, so basically, you guys know the drill. I'm gonna do a bunch of Christmas stickers, which are only gonna be available until the end of December, and also I put back the ones from last year, so the link to them is in the description. Okay, so we actually made the list already, so I'd actually know what I'm supposed to draw this time.
Yeah.
But if you have any ideas, if there's something you want me to draw, like if you want a sticker of any kind, just let me know. And if it's something good, maybe I'll consider that.
And let us know if like the stream goes weird at any point because as usual,
It
contrary to
happens.
popular belief, I'm not right next to Daria.
Yes,
So
Mina is gonna be here to read the chat for me, so like I can actually focus on drawing. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get started with the other Christmas staple and bleh. And also, so that Copa would get off my back, I'm gonna draw something sexy. So hide your kids, and let's get started.
what if you
We can.
are a kid? Then
What?
you have to hide yourself.
I am. I'm well hidden.
You're not a kid.
I.
You're like 5.
I mean, we are. We've all been kids. We've all been there.
Oh, what's wrong with the audio?
What's wrong with it?
They say what happened to the audio? The audio went out.
Really? That's weird. Hold on.
It,
Where's my mouse?
is it still out? Should I
Let me see.
comment on it? Oh,
Let me
this is a
see.
great start. We've only been doing this for like 5 seconds and it's already got like audio issues.
Yeah, let me see.
Okay.
Uh, close. Like, I want to see if I need to stop streaming and then keep streaming.
Oh, well, yeah, some people say you have to like refresh the page. So I assume that if you they just refresh the page, then it'll be fine. As like I hope they're reading the comments because
Yeah.
loads of people said to
So, is
refresh
it
it.
working now?
I think it's only the yeah, it's working if you just refresh it.
Oh,
Like
okay.
hopefully they've just refreshed it and it'll be fine.
Okay.
Um, yeah. Okay. Just repeat what you were doing so they know like
From what point?
from what you're drawing now.
Okay, so it won't be a Christmas sticker staple if it hasn't been some sort of a sexy Duquette thing going on. So let's start with that. Everybody loves Duquette, even though she's not canon, but everybody can get enough
I
of
love
her.
how yeah, I love how Duquette was just like a casual thing that you did and then suddenly
Yeah,
it
I
became
did to
like
cash in on. Well, it's not very cash in. It's like, oh, trending. Let's do that. And everyone fucking loves it. Although,
yeah.
since she's not canon, it means that if Duke at some point would become a gender bend version of himself, he would not become Duquette. He would become a different character called Duchess, and then he would
Yeah.
actually look like a female version of himself.
Yeah.
Because Duquette just looks like Princess Peach, but like a vampire.
Yeah. I mean you cosplayed Duquette at con. Well not
That's
no, not
not
Duquette,
really.
like a gender
Duchess.
bend Duke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was cosplaying a very loose interpretation of some vampire chick.
Yeah. It was Duke though. You
Yeah,
had the
because I had the
hat and you had
key.
the cape.
Yeah,
Yeah. I love
whatever.
how we all said different all you and me, I mean.
Yeah, it's like,
Like
yeah, there was
many versions
absolutely
of us.
nothing like Duke, and then it's like five different things. It's like, yeah, I had the key, the cape, the top hat, the eye thing. But no, it was nothing like Duke. Nothing whatsoever.
Yeah. That was that was a good con, to be honest. It was really nice meeting
Oh
all
yeah.
of you.
Like
Well, not all
I
of you.
sometimes I don't sleep at night because I'm just like, did I disappoint them? Maybe I wasn't
Oh, for
cool
God's
enough.
sake. This happens like all the time.
It's
Like
because I have
you're
social
always
anxieties.
it went fine. Everyone loves it. Well, everyone loved it. Why am I have such bad grammar like in live speak right now?
Your grammar's fine. It's like how I normally talk.
Oh, we should talk about the fanfics.
Which ones?
All of them.
Okay, go.
So we love reading fanfics. It's like one of the things we do recently
Yeah.
where like we are always Skyping and like reading them together and it's just the funniest thing and the best thing.
And
And
the thing is, like, I actually wanted to do a video of like the both of us reading it and then make like funny edits with it. But then I didn't actually grasp how long it would take me to make. And I was just like, I really should
Yeah.
work on my animation instead. So
Yeah.
it's still like in the planning. Like maybe someday in the future we will do that. But
Yeah.
like for now, it's just like I would rather focus on the showdown because let me answer right now for the next 50 times. When is the showdown coming out? And right now it's too early to tell, but on like if you go to Patreon every month, I put an update there and then like I tell everyone how like what the progress is. So if
It's
you're
when the
interested,
stars
it's there.
align.
What?
Yeah. When the stars align, then
Well,
the
yeah,
showdown will
but
be out.
when it's ready, then it will come out.
Quite a lot of people have issues with the audio, Daria.
God damn it. Hold on.
Yeah, they say it cuts out a lot,
Mm,
so
Hold on,
I'm
let me
not
try.
sure.
I'm gonna try and close the OBS because I was trying to make the audio louder. So I'm gonna go back there. Maybe the stream would go off for a few minutes, but hopefully it will come back. So stay tuned, folks.
Hopefully it won't be.
Okay, I started streaming again, so let me know if it comes
Oh.
back to the same thingy.
Yeah, it's back.
Oh,
It's
okay,
back.
good. How's the audio?
We're gonna have to wait for the people's reaction.
Yeah.
But basically everyone just say if the audio is still difficult or not. Well, they say that it either keeps cutting out or it goes up and down all the time.
Yeah, I figured it would do that because I was trying
And
to
they
do...
say there's a lag on your mouse as well.
What?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Why is there always something? I swear.
It's not
Like,
even
honestly.
something, it's everything.
Yeah, there's always something. And for some reason, like the streams that we do on Patreon, they always seem fine. Like
I mean, no,
there's
last
never
time there was like a
issues.
problem with the webcam.
Yeah. But it was very minor.
Like, if it's gonna be
what's
very bad, I might as well just like end the stream. But like, it's gonna have to be really bad.
Yeah, okay, we'll just continue for now.
Yeah, I don't get why the sound keeps fucking up.
Yeah, me neither. It's so weird that we can swear now.
Yeah,
Like,
thank
because
God.
like before we whenever we had streams, we'd have to like carefully make sure we didn't swear all the time. But now it's like the opposite,
Yeah,
and
now
now
we have
we
to make
sort
sure
of
we
have
do
to.
swear all the time.
Yes. Also they say you sound really far away and you should move closer to the mic.
Okay. So my face is actually all the way up to the mic to the point where it's like really uncomfortable to draw with that. But it's like, I think I just need a new mic. But for some reason it does that in my parents' apartment, it works fine. But here it doesn't. So I don't know what the fuck it is. Like the mic just doesn't work as well. But I do need a new mic actually.
Yeah. I mean,
like
you've
I'm
had
trying to
streaming
yell
with
though.
this mic. Yeah, but don't yell. Don't literally yell.
But I have
I
to
mean,
because they can't hear anything.
maybe I should go further away from my mic or something so I'm not as loud.
Yeah, maybe.
What about that? Is that better? I don't know. My mic is so good that it just like
Oh yeah,
picks
she'll
up.
flex on me.
I'm literally just saying it is okay. Like it's better.
Well, yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. Someone said, I can lend you mine. In fact, Alistair said, I can lend you mine. Yeah, and they have the profile pic of Alistair from Has-Been.
Do you want to tell them about the dream?
Oh my God. So I had this dream the other night, and um, basically I was getting married to Alistair from Has-Been Hotel. And bear in mind, I'm not a huge fan of Has-Been Hotels, so the fact I dreamt about it was really weird. But basically I had a dream that I was getting married to him for some weird reason, which is very odd considering he's a man. Anyway,
He's a deal
so
man.
okay, that's still a man, Daria.
Well,
It
yeah, but
doesn't
that's an
change anything.
exception.
Whatever. And so I had a dream that I was like getting married to him for some reason, except my wedding was going so wrong and it was everything I like never wanted in a wedding. Um like I had to wear a white dress and I really don't want that. Like when I get married I want to wear a black dress. And so I was just so sad and I was like stressing out. And then he was so nice to me. Like we sat down and he was all like, it's okay. Like we can start again, babes, and
Yeah,
it
that
will go
sounds
great.
like him.
He was like, we can get rid of all the memories of this bad wedding and we can remove the memories from everyone's mind and start again, babes, and it's gonna be great. And I was like, okay. And it was just such a stupid dream. When I woke up, I was just like, man, that was a weird dream, Daria. Like,
And I was like, was it though?
yes.
Like, raise
I
of
mean,
hand, everyone who wants to marry Alistair.
well, okay, it didn't cross my mind until I had this wacky dream, okay?
Well, and now you can't
Um,
stop thinking about him.
I literally just, I already stopped until you mentioned it just now, and then I remembered.
It's
But
fine, you
okay,
don't have to deny it.
I'm
Oh
literally
fuck,
denying it right.
we need to talk about the Fakir and Mito thing now. Cause like we
But
started
it's
talking about
Muto.
men.
You pronounce it Muto.
But that's because they couldn't say it right.
It's Muto. Like in the English version, it's Muto.
Because they
Okay.
also couldn't say it right.
Okay.
Should you
What
tell them
about?
what it's from? We're supposed to do the Chase Young and Fakir thing.
Oh, but I don't know if they know both of them.
Okay, so basically, they're both characters that we had a crush on when we were kids, because you know, you have your anime crush.
Had. I still
Yeah,
have a
I
crush
moved on from cartoon characters, Mina.
Well, I did.
Well, I didn't. They're the best. So, yeah, so, and ironically enough, they were both like from two different series, but they're both very eerily similar, like both in design and character, and we both were crushing on
Kira's
them.
way better.
So, shut
Kira's
up.
better.
So, now we're just like arguing for the past like month or so.
It's ridiculous. Okay, because actually that does answer like a question because people always ask what our favorite animes are. My favorite anime is Princess Tutu, and Fakir is a character from Princess Tutu.
Yeah.
And basically, a few weeks ago, Daria was like, "Do you want to watch Princess Tutu?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then we like
Yeah,
proceeded
whose
to watch
idea
the
was
entire
that?
series. I think it was like both of ours. Like I was sad, and your attempt at cheering me up was to like watch it.
Yeah.
And then we watched like the whole series, and it became like a thing. Like every evening, we watched like three
Yeah.
sort of what are they called, like episodes.
Yeah.
Episodes. And so we watched like three episodes, and then Dario was all like, "Oh, this Fakir guy looks like Chase Young from
From
insert
Shaolin
thing here."
Showdown. Shut up.
And I
Everybody
was
knows
like,
Shaolin Showdown. Everyone had a
"Oh
crush
my
on
God.
Chase Young.
Oh my God, he literally is not as cool as Fakir at all." And like, honestly, this is some long argument we've been having this is the most intense argument we've ever had.
Yeah.
Like, because we like never argue, but when we do, it's about something like this. And I can't even, like, honestly.
Have
But
you ever argued
yeah,
about anything else?
no.
Really? No, I'm pretty sure we argued once about other stupid shit. Like, I don't know, what's our favorite scented candle, and then we went into, like, really, like, crazy, serious argument about that. Like, okay, I'm leaving. Unless, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's always something ridiculous, though. I thought it was Land of the Lustrous. Yeah, that's my second favorite anime, but I have two. And Darius is something with a frog or something.
No,
Alien
okay,
frog.
look, listen. It actually didn't age as well as I thought.
Age as well.
It didn't hold
Oh,
up
come
well.
on, Darius.
It didn't hold up
Right,
well.
okay.
But like my
Uh-huh.
my favorite anime used to be Kero Gunso. Um but now I'm just like, okay, it's not as good as I remembered. So now my favorite anime is uh,
Wow.
yeah, that means something. I
Wow.
really like Welcome to the NHK. And that's
Oh
it.
yeah. Um. Oh, what's Princess Tutu? Okay, Princess Tutu is basically like, what's the name of that anime that everyone likes? Story, the one with the magical girls.
Madoka Magica.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna say it's sort of like that. Like it starts off really chill and like about magical girls and stuff, and then it just takes an absolute U-turn and gets really weirdly dark and like fourth dimensional breaking and stuff. And it's like it's good though. But as long as you get like from the past the first bit when it's all like magical girly,
Yeah,
if that makes
excuse
sense.
me. The first bit had Alma Dylan in it, and Alma Dylan is
Oh
like,
my God. Yes, there's a character that's an armadillo, but like a human armadillo,
because
like
like,
a guy
okay,
that's
so
not.
in this anime, sometimes characters would just be like anthropomorphic, like animals, and nobody
Yeah,
calls, like nobody mentions it. It's just normal. It's like BoJack Horseman, basically.
yeah.
Um,
It's because they're all like in a story, and
yeah,
everyone just accepts it because they're in a story.
yeah. So then there was like one character who was a background character, mind you, who was an armadillo, and his name was Armadillo, and we were just like, that's the best name
It
for an
is. It
armadillo.
honestly. It was so great, and like I was crying laughing over it. It was fantastic. Okay, wait, we need to answer some questions because there's a bunch.
Okay.
Um, okay.
When's the showdown
First
coming out?
Maddie. No. First Maddie says she drew fan art of Missy and Esme and some skeleton dog, so we want to see that.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song from the Steven Universe movie? Well, the other
Other
ones.
friends, and that's it.
No, we like the Let Us Adore You recently because we did a cover of it for Patreon,
Yeah.
and that was fun. And I did like Blue Diamond and White Diamond's part.
No,
No, I
you
didn't do
did
White
Blue
Diamond.
and Spinel.
Yeah, Blue Diamond and Spinel, and then you did White Diamond and Yellow Diamond. And Yellow Diamond's part is so hard, so like thank God I didn't have to do that.
Yeah, because you don't really like the other low voices.
Yeah, I find it hard to sing like in a low
Don't you think it's
tone.
weird?
I
It's
like
like I'm really good with high notes, but then I can also do lower voices, like lower than what you can.
Yeah, and you're good at like talk singing as well, and I'm not as good at talk
Well,
singing.
I'm not sure if I'm good. Like I like doing that, but I don't know if I'm actually good at it.
You are good at it.
Oh, thank you.
You guys have such beautiful singing voices. Ah, thank you. Why? I freaking hope I do.
Yeah, because we
And
have the
otherwise it'd be
song
really.
series.
Yeah, I was gonna say otherwise it would be really
Otherwise,
awkward.
we're
Like
gonna
if
have to find a new job.
yeah, imagine if I was one of those people that go on the X Factor and they think they're like really good at singing, but they're really not. And like this whole time everyone's just sort of been lying and it was super awkward. Like can
Well,
you
yeah,
imagine? That'd
there's
be
a lot of them actually. Because like you don't want to be the person to tell your significant other, listen, you suck at singing. So like they just like, yeah, yeah, you should go there. You know,
seriously
because
wait.
like what?
No, sorry, go on. Go on.
Like one time my aunt wanted to go to MasterChef, and
Yeah.
like everyone's like, yeah, because she cooks all the time, and I'm just like, but she's not that good.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she actually did go to the audition because nobody stopped her.
What she
Um,
did? You didn't tell me this.
no, because she didn't actually got to the judging point because there's like thousands of people wanting to audition and they never actually get everyone. So she never got to them. But she actually did like
Okay.
stand in line all day and then they were just like, oh, well, the lines are closed kind of thing. So she never
Oh
actually
man.
went anywhere. But you know, I
Oh.
bet her like she's not bad enough to be as a bad audition, but she's not good enough to pass. So you know, I bet they
Yeah.
wouldn't have show it anyway.
I actually did legit consider going on X Factor when it came to London, like 2 years ago or something. Like I like genuinely considered it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go audition. And then my dad was like, you do know that like
It's
it's
fake as
totally
shit.
rigged. Yeah, it's totally rigged. Like and I was just like, ah, okay. And I mean I never went. I definitely wouldn't be able to handle it anyway.
Yeah,
But
there's
the
like
point
it's
is I nearly
stressful.
went. Yeah, I was gonna say I nearly went. That's the point. Okay.
Hmm.
Shout out the Discord. Yeah, we have a Discord.
Yeah,
Well, you have a
there's a link to
Discord.
the Discord of there's a lot of cool stuff going on there. It's not even all vampire related. It's like all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, at this point, it's just anything goes.
Yeah, I will just go there and you'll see something you like there.
Yeah, and there's lots of fan art and theories and stuff.
Hmm.
I love reading all the theories.
Yeah, there's also Threnody stuff going on in there. There's also a not
Yeah,
safe for
it
work channel. Like it has the whole thing going for it.
has the whole shebang.
Hmm.
It's fine.
The whole
Yeah,
shebang bang.
yeah.
Remember when I had to change the Copa video script just to include the word Copa Palooza?
Yes, I do remember that.
I was really proud of it. Okay,
What did you actually say at the
like
start?
at first
And
I
you
said
changed it?
shebang, before I
Oh,
start this
right.
whole
Okay.
shebang and blah blah. But then like after the
Yeah.
video was already finished, I was just like, oh, I should have said Copa Palooza.
Yeah, and then she like legit had me edit that in. Like she wanted that edited in, so she sent it and I was just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. And then it happened in the end.
Call the fire department because this is looking too hot. Oh, what's that private joke we have about the fire department?
Oh yeah, it's from Hell's Kitchen. It's like see you at the
See you
fire
in the fire
department.
department. Yeah, see you in the fire department. Like when you're angry with someone, you're like, see you in the fire
No,
department,
because
bitch.
like okay, so we haven't done that in a while, but like we used to watch Hell's Kitchen because I basically watched two of them like 5 billion times. Like I just let it play in the background as
Yeah,
I'm walking, and Mina hasn't seen
yeah.
that, so we just like started watching them together. And half of the time is just us going, did they just say insert incorrect line of
Yes.
dialogue? Because like we watch it via Skype, so like we can't hear it very well. And then one time,
Yeah,
like
we
one of
watched it
them,
at your house. We watched it at your house as well, though, when the whole like siren went off.
yeah, that's a different story now. But like, so half of the time we're just like, did they just say blah blah blah? And one time, one of them was like kicked out, and he said something, and the both of us thought he said "see ya at the fire department." And then we were just like,
Yeah.
oh, so it's like a murder threat because he just got kicked out. So from now on, like, if you want to threat someone, you say, see ya at the fire department. But you have to say it in
Yeah.
like a happy tone. It's like, haha, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna set your house on fire.
And speaking, that's supposed to be like a secret message. And speaking of secret messages, I just came up with a euphemism, like unintentionally yesterday, which is called walking the bike.
Oh yeah, what? How did you even come up with that again?
Okay, basically,
Rocket.
I
You
said
said you
something
said
different.
something.
I said something
Yeah, and I
different, then you
thought
said,
you
what'd
said
you say? Did you say walking the bike?
no. I thought you said rocking the bike, and then you thought I said walking the bike.
Yeah, that's 80% of our Skype call is us saying, did you just say that? No, I said that thing. We would.
And it's
I mean,
always a joke.
that's how we invented the I love you because you can't smell anything.
Yeah, but we so can't explain that, Dari, because it's like so hard to explain on a stream.
Yeah, fine, fair enough.
They say that the mag is mag, the mag. Oh my God, the mouse is lagging.
Why would
The
the
mag
mouse
is
lag?
lagging.
That makes
I
no
don't know, but
sense.
they bring it up like all the time.
I
So
love
the
how
mouse.
every time something else happens. Like the mouse thing, that shit never happened. Uh,
Well, yeah, they say it's lagging. Like, how much is it lagging? Is it lagging really badly?
what, don't you have it open on your computer?
Yeah, for me it's fine, but they say that it's
So
lagging.
maybe it's
And
the internet?
I mean, obviously I can't hear the stream, so I don't know what the sound is like, but I
Hmm.
can see it and it seems fine.
That's weird.
I mean, nothing's happening right now. It's just on Duquette and nothing's happening.
Hmm.
So maybe it is lagging.
Well,
Oh yeah,
no,
it is lagging.
Oh, fucking hell.
It is lagging a little bit, but it's not terrible, I think. Well,
Speak for
whatever.
yourself.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's talk about the vampire thing that we were talking about on Skype.
Mm-hmm.
Basically we had this idea that like in the vampire worlds they have like emo vampires, which are vampires that really want to be like human
Just
instead of
normal
the
humans.
yeah, instead of like the opposite way around, where like there's always those kids in school that want to be vampires, and it's like really cringy for everyone around. Like, there's always like the super emo ones that are just like they come in wearing human clothes, and everyone's like, Vlad, go put on your proper
And then it's like,
clothes.
my name's not Vlad, it's Tom.
Yeah, and they're like,
You're not
why?
walking around with that name, like, don't you
Yeah.
dare.
And then they're like, "Where's all your makeup?" And they're like, "It's just not trendy for humans to wear makeup." And they're just
Yeah,
like,
it's like,
"How many
don't you
people have
know,
you killed?"
guy humans don't wear makeup? And then they're like, Vlad, I swear to God.
Yeah, like how many people have you killed today, Vlad? How many people?
And he's like,
And he's like,
actually, I'm vegan.
"Yeah,
Like,
yeah."
it's really trendy.
And what was that thing you said where they were like, how you're not staying in your room enough, you're going out too much,
Yeah,
and how
like the parents go to see the school counselor, and they're like, we're really worried about Vlad. Like, he's going out with friends. He barely stays in his room. Like,
he's
he
sleeping
goes to
during the
see the
night.
sun. Like,
Yeah,
he
he's
wakes up
sleeping
early
during
in the
the
morning, and
he's up all day,
yeah, he's up
keeping
all day being productive.
playing music and being productive. And it's not classical music, bear in mind, it's pop music. He's
Yeah, he
playing
listens to like to trending music.
it's like Ariana Grande and stuff. Like and they're like, at least give a middle ground, at least listen to Billie Eilish. At least a middle ground. And he's like, nah, I don't. It's got like Ariana Grande in the background.
He listens to fuck, I don't know what kids do they watch.
You are a kid.
I am a billion years old.
You're not.
I am.
You're not. You're like 5.
Then what about you?
I'm like 3.
I'm twice your age, Mina.
Whatever. Daria, Mina, what are you going to do for Christmas? Well, usually I celebrate Yule,
Well, I'm
but
gonna have my first Christmas.
yeah, usually I celebrate Yule, but I'm specifically sort of leaning more towards it's more of a Christmas themed Yule, but I mean it's still Yule, really. But because Dara's never experienced Christmas before, and she's coming over to London to see me soon, like in a week or something. And how many days actually is it?
10 days.
It's not. One, two,
Okay, so
three,
it's
four,
eight and a
five,
half.
8. It's 8. So Doria's coming over to see me, and so she's gonna have like Christmas slash Yule here. And I mean it is Yule, but whatever. And so we're gonna do some stuff in London. Like I don't know if you've heard of Winter Wonderland, but it's sort of a big, I guess,
It's like Boogie
carnival sort of.
Wonderland, but without the penguins.
I don't even know what that is.
It's from Happy Feet. Never mind. Like it's a real song, but I was
I
referring to
don't even
that.
remember Happy Feet.
It's
The
so
last
boring.
the last penguin thing we watched together was that Don Bluth thing, and it was terrible.
It wasn't terrible. Come on. Like it wasn't
What
good.
do you think? You know it was. Why are you even saying
No,
that?
it wasn't terrible because it was really fun to whiff on it. Like, with fuck, what's it called? Happy Feet. Happy Feet is just really long and boring.
I don't even remember what happened, so
Exactly.
I can't make a comment because I don't remember what
Like
happened.
this movie, I'm pretty sure this movie is like an hour and 40 minutes long, like tops. It
Yeah.
feels like 5 hours.
Make something green, please, when you're coloring. Okay.
Yeah, if you
Yes.
can have like a wrapping paper that's kind of green.
What are you guys' thoughts on K-12?
What is
Oh
that?
God, that the Melanie Martinez
Oh, I haven't seen
song.
that. You wanted to see
Yeah.
it though.
No, she means like the actually I say she, but I don't know what gender you are. They mean um like what the actual like music and the video on YouTube, I assume, not the concert. Like I wanted to go see the concert, but I have no friends. And so
Oh,
what you know it's true. You know it's true.
I'm your friend.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're my friend, but you live in a different country, Daria. So
Oh, sure. Make it all my fault.
so basically Daria's not here when K-12 is showing in London. And since I have no other friends, I can't go basically. That's the story. And I also have no money, so I can't afford to go anyway. But my favorite song from that is Show and Tell. And I spent ages trying to learn the dance, but I look like a walrus when I do it, so never mind.
But
But
walruses are cute.
no, it's not.
Aside from the one
They're
with the
sort of
movie I showed
creepy.
you.
They're sort of creepy, dude.
Okay, fine.
The
I mean,
mo
you like
don't
manatees
why
though.
did you bring up the movie? Like I literally every time I get that out of my brain, you bring it up again.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm waiting for the perfect opportunity and then bring it up again.
Yeah, we need to explain it though, because I guess some people don't know the story of the walrus thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
So basically, Daria insisted that I watch a trailer for some horror movie that she's seen or
Yeah,
something.
it's for the horror movie Task.
Yeah, whatever. And so she was all like, "Yeah, you should watch this trailer." And I was like, "Okay." And it's basically a, a scientist or something turns this guy into like a human walrus
Yeah, it
thing.
just like does a bunch of experiments
It's
on him.
disturbing.
Like it's supposed to be a parody of the Human Centipede, which is already a parody, but it's like so it's the same thing. It just experiments on him and transforms him into a walrus. But he doesn't actually look like a
So
walrus. It just looks like a pile of shit, and
it's
it's really
disturbing.
disgusting. And
It
like
is
I
so
actually watched the
disturbing.
movie, and it's the kind like
Yeah.
it's not scary. It's just depressing as shit. It's really
Yeah.
unpleasant to look at it.
The end was so like you showed me the ending and I was
Yeah, the
like,
ending
God,
is
that's awful.
really depressing.
I know. And yes, we can still see your comments. Um, what's your best movie? Do you
Oh.
mean like what's your favorite movie? Mine's Coraline.
Oh, I thought I meant what's my best movie in the series, but like, um, what's my best movie? Like the one I like the most? That's so
Yeah.
hard. Cause I have like,
Yeah, Daria has many favorite
cause I
movies.
have like, I divide them into categories. I have like my favorite horror movie, my favorite comedy, stuff like that. So, my
Yeah.
favorite horror movie is In the Mouth of Madness.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite comedy is I Love You, Philip Morris. Actually, that's my favorite romantic comedy because I fucking hate romantic
Yeah,
comedies, and that's like the only
that's
good
a
one.
romantic comedy. Yeah.
Uh, what other genres are there? I guess there's like favorite cartoon movies. Uh,
Yeah.
I guess Secret of Kells and Spirited Away.
Spirited Away's a mood.
Yeah,
They have that character design challenge going on at the
yeah,
moment for
I know.
Spirited Away fan art, and I'm just like, I'm all for that. I'm here for that. So I'm
Okay, then
following
do
that.
it,
I'm following it. Well, I'm not actually going to do it. I'm not going to participate. But
pussy.
wow. Wow. Anyway, by the way, Dara, did you receive my video of me singing Threnody? I'm afraid it's not a very good one, however.
No,
Says Golden Girl.
where
Well,
was
I
it?
didn't.
Yeah, you should send it to
Yeah,
Mina.
yeah, send it to me. Send it to me. Probably on my Facebook or something.
Hmm.
Um, Daria's black nails and the tablet review are such an aesthetic.
Oh, thank you, because I'm actually awful at putting nail polish and makeup for that matter. That's why, like, I'm really holding off on the face reveal thing. Like, I should have done that by now.
That's why I do your nails for you on the other side.
Yeah. I just shove
Like,
them inside my computer screen and you just do that. Because
yeah,
you're
yeah,
really
yeah.
good at it.
Yeah, I'm so good at doing my nails that I literally like do it on the train. Like on the subway train though, like
Because
the
that's the
tube
best place.
underground. Yeah, and it's all like and I'm just like like doing my nails. Um, Daria, do you have any pets? I got a Pekingese named Missy, but it's with a
Oh!
Y. It's with a Y, not with an I.
Oh. I mean,
Missy with a Y.
I mean, Missy is supposed to be. That's like a running joke. How like to all the people who think I spelled Missy's name wrong, it's actually on purpose, and that's why Nessa's name is also spelled wrong. Like it's a running
Yeah,
joke, basically. So yeah, I
Vanessa
have
instead of Vanessa.
yeah. The parents are probably dyslexic. Um, so basically, I have a Pekingese. His name is Schnoodle.
He smells,
Yeah, he smells awful. Like he
but
needs a
he's
bath.
cute.
He's a
He
he's
smells,
a
but
good
he's cute.
he's a good dog. He eats chicken soup every day.
Yeah,
Um,
that's because your mum insists on making
I know I
it.
told her not to do that, and I also have four cats named Nikki, which is he's ancient. He's like 20 years old or something.
He's my
Um,
favorite. We're soulmates.
yeah, he looks just like you,
Yeah, he has the white hair and the blue
and he's
eyes.
gay, so
It's a
it
mood.
works out great
Yeah, and he's gay. It's me. It's me as a cat.
as a dude cat.
Whatever. It's me as a
Um,
dude cat.
yeah, so there's Nikki and there's Felix and Legs. Those two are brother and sisters. And then there's another one called Misu. So that's it. I have four cats. I have three tuxedo cats and one white cat.
And one maybe future cat
Yeah, like I'm probably gonna adopt a
called
cat.
Bubbles.
He's not called
Called
anything yet,
Bubbles.
but like,
He's gonna
um,
be called Bubbles because I want him to be called
yeah,
Bubbles.
when I get back from England, then I'm gonna get him. Like he lives at my
Yeah,
brother right now.
I want to meet him.
He's so cute. He's a teenager.
I was gonna be like, you're a teenager, but I was like, wait, no, you're not.
And I was like, that's debatable.
um, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Also, love your work with a heart emoji.
Oh, thank you. I don't have a favorite Christmas movie because I don't have Christmas. I guess my favorite Christmas movie is the Nightmare Before Christmas. Mostly
Is that
because I
Christmas?
don't watch Christmas movies. We don't have that.
Um, Mine is Love Actually, but I like that one bit of Elf where Buddy picks up the phone. He's like, "Hi, it's Buddy. What's your favorite color?" Like, and that's how he says hi. And for some reason,
Aw.
I find that super funny. So I like that one bit of Elf. And then every Christmas Eve, I keep trying to say Yule, so I have to like think about it. Every Christmas Eve, we watch the Polar Express, and it's like a family tradition. So,
And now I'm
I
gonna
mean,
do that.
yeah, I mean, it's not my favorite Christmas movie, but it's a tradition, so we have to watch it.
Oh, well.
We can watch Nightmare Before Christmas too, though.
I mean, we don't have to because I already watched that movie like 10 billion times.
Uh-huh.
So it's okay. We already have so much stuff we need to watch anyway.
Yeah, we have so much stuff we have to watch. Have we seen Hell of a Boss?
Yes.
Yeah, we both watched it. We watched it together.
Yeah.
Actually, you watched it first, and then we watched it together again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we should
Um,
comment on it.
um, it's not my favorite thing on YouTube,
I mean, here's the
basically.
thing. Um, it's done better than has been on a technical aspect because it's like shorter. It has like a more coherent aesthetic design, in my opinion. But I'm more
Yeah.
interested in the has been story. So they're both good, but I like
Yeah.
has been better. And it's totally
Yeah.
not because I worked on it. Totally objective here.
Well, okay, because I'm not objective because I'm not really loving either, but if I had to pick one, then I'd definitely watch Has Been instead of Hell of a Boss because I personally found it a bit slow and there's not much going on. Does that make sense? So the animation was nice and it didn't cut too fast like it does
Yeah,
in
the
Has Been.
editing, like on a production level, I think the production of that thing is better than has been. It's almost like the whatever, like she learned stuff from has been, and then she fixed a bunch of problems on the Hell of a Boss thing, so it's like more cohesive.
Yeah.
It's just that I think the story of has been like I'm more intrigued to see where this is going.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think the characters are much more interesting as well. Like, I feel like Hell of a Boss, the characters were a bit lackluster. Um, and I can appreciate their designs. Like, I like the designs. I'm not sure I like the way the writing is because I feel like they're all the same too much. Like, they all have the same sort of character. They're all having banter together, and there's nothing to really separate them all. Does that make sense?
Mm, yeah, I think that's more of like a personal preference though, because comedy is subjective. So a
Well,
lot
yeah,
of
I'm just
people would
saying
find
my
it like
opinion.
really the writing is really funny and stuff like that. But that's That's really just personal preferences.
Yeah. But basically that's what we think about it.
Yeah.
At least what I think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you animate parts on Hell of a Boss?
No.
Yeah.
The
Just
Hell of a
has
Boss
been.
was a lot smaller. The team was way smaller on that one. And I think that's why like
Yeah.
the animation is way more consistent because it had just less people animating.
Yeah.
So it looks very good now.
Um, and Golden Girl said, sorry, but did Daria receive it or not? I'm afraid I couldn't quite make out your answer. No, I don't think she did receive it.
But where
Um,
is it though? Like where did you send it?
yeah, where did you send it, Golden Girl? Did you send it on Facebook? Maybe they don't speak English very well.
Mm.
Because I do tend to speak slowly. One question, are roses and threnody a symbol for depression? Because as someone who has suffered from depression, I can understand that. Okay, you're close. They are they
It's
are
gonna
a
be way
symbol
more
from
clear once the title shows up.
yeah, basically the next song is gonna make it clearer, okay? Because it is a mental illness thing, but it's not depression per se. That's gonna come later. But the thing about Threnody is I want it to sort of everyone can relate to it in some way. And so if you relate to it via the depression thing, then it very much is depression. You know what I mean? Like it really depends on who's watching it. It should relate to
It's
you no
open
matter
for
what. But
interpretations.
no, it's not open for interpretation.
That's my
It just
favorite
depends.
line.
It just depends on like who you are, sort of thing, like how you're seeing it and how you relate to it personally. But the main thing about the roses is that yes, they're like a mental illness, but no, it's not depression exactly. That sounded so ridiculous, like out loud. In my head it sounded fine, but it didn't sound fine out loud.
It all comes
The
down to
hemisphere.
execution, as
Yeah,
usual.
yeah, you'll see in the next song because the next song is coming out really soon. It's gonna come out like probably the end of this month or the start of next month, depending how fast my artist can do the last like 2 frames ish, because it's so close to being done. And the song itself is done. Like I already posted the song on my Coffee. And if you don't know what Coffee is, it's like Patreon, but not Patreon because I don't like Patreon. So yeah. The end.
Are you throwing shades?
What do you mean am I throwing shade at
Kind of.
Patreon? Because yes, I will 100% throw shade at Patreon
Yeah, I
because
would
they take
throw them
what
under
they
the bus.
take too much money. Like Coffee takes no commission from you, and Patreon takes like some ridiculous amount and doesn't send you money on time, and Coffee is just instant. So like, don't even come to me with that. But at least at the moment, Patreon has tiers, and Coffee is still working on that. So in that regard, Patreon's better if you want certain tiers and stuff, I guess. Um, are you shutting down your channel?
Nope, not yet. Right now it's well, I don't know what's gonna happen. The thing with okay, so
Yeah.
it's probably relating to the COPA and the FTC thing again. So right now, nobody really knows exactly what's gonna happen because at the end, it all comes down to YouTube. Like we've all been blaming the FTC, but really, it's YouTube's. Everything that
Yeah,
happens is
it's
YouTube
so
decision
YouTube's
at the
fault.
end.
Yeah,
It depends on like how YouTube labels your own videos. Like it doesn't matter what you label them as because YouTube
yeah,
just decides for you. So if YouTube just decides all my stuff is for kids for some reason and just won't let me share it, won't let me change it, won't let me like dispute it, then there's like literally no way to see my videos on YouTube.
yeah,
But since it hasn't come to that yet, like we're gonna have to see what happens in December 9th and January 1st because that's like when it comes to play.
yeah,
But yeah, so far everything's going normally, but really, I nobody knows like for real yet.
yeah, yeah.
Like I know a lot of
But
people
the
just
thing
already
is,
deleted their channels, deleted videos and stuff, and I was just like, okay, that's a bit of a panicky
yeah,
response because like you don't know exactly what's gonna happen yet.
yeah. I mean, the thing is, um, because when people blame like the FTC and COPPA for it, the thing is, they actually recognize that there is a middle ground,
Mm-hmm.
and YouTube is purposefully ignoring the fact there's a middle ground.
Yeah.
Um, so it's so their fault. Like, it's 100% their fault. They got themselves into it, and they're causing this middle
Yeah,
ground
they're just
thing.
like they're passing responsibility onto us as usual. And
Yeah.
if there was a different platform, then I would definitely move there because a lot of people are like dissatisfied with YouTube services. But right
Yeah.
now it's just really the only place for you to have a crowd for your videos.
Yeah. There's
So
no
I'm definitely like
alternate.
I'm not relying financially on YouTube. Fuck that. Like YouTube
Yeah.
doesn't pay me at all. Like I'm all Patreon. That's why I keep like pushing my Patreon because that's really the only place I make money off of.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that's right now we just like have to wait and see what's gonna happen.
Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. I mean, YouTube have been ridiculous since day one. The whole like not being able to get monetization thing, that
I don't
really
know if
pissed
it's
me
from
off.
day one as much as from since Google bought them.
Well, okay, yeah, not from day one. They had a golden age. They certainly had a golden
They had like
age.
1 month where everything was fine, and ever
My
since
gosh, someone
then.
was Daria. Someone was talking about their fan, like their story that they're making, fan story,
Okay.
and they just said David, Carlos, and Melody, Lisa, Diara is Duke, and Missy, Elias. Is it how do you say Elias? Elias?
Elias.
Elias? Yeah, when somebody uses their like a fake name.
Huh.
What is that? How do you pronounce that? Why am I not able to pronounce this?
I don't know. He's supposed to be
Elias?
a writer.
Daria, you know that I can't like write a bunch of stuff. Like I don't know how to spell embarrassment. I still don't know how to spell embarrassment. Like to this day, I can look it up and I'm still never gonna know.
Fine,
Um,
you learn.
yeah. Whatever. And that's so weird because like Carlos is one of the names I give him. In
Yeah,
my
like when you wrote this alternate
yeah.
universe thing.
Yeah, I wrote this like alternate universe fanfic for Daria like back in the day, and I would show you guys, but I can't because there's sort of like, I don't know, minor spoilers in it. And so I wrote this fic like back in the day, and Carlos was the name I gave him. So
Yeah,
that's
like
so
whenever you
weird.
write the Duke character, he's named Carlos or something.
Yeah, that's so weird that you gave him that name because like that's the name I gave him, and I'm like, ooh, you read my mind, bro.
Spooky.
Yeah, like spooky, honestly. But whatever. Um, stupid, sexy Duquette. You know, like that bit in Simpsons.
Yeah, everybody knows that bit in Simpson.
Whatever, I'm making sure. Daria knows like everything about cartoons. Like
No,
she'll be like,
everything
"Oh,
about
remember that bit
Arthur.
in Arthur?" Yeah, for some reason she knows like Arthur, like the back of her hand. She's like, "Oh yeah, it was just like
Yeah,
that
like
one time in
scene
Arthur."
12 in episode 5.
Yeah, like she'll reference phrases in Arthur to me, and I'm like, "What?"
Well, you're
And she's
missing
like, "Oh,
out.
it's that bit in Arthur, you know, that scene 2 in episode 5, duh." I'm just like, why would I know that? Like honestly, why would I know that? And it
Arthur is
happens like
like,
all
it's
the
the
time.
best show ever.
Is it though?
Yes.
Like I haven't seen Arthur since I was like 2.
Yeah, exactly. And I can watch it now. Well, okay, maybe not now, but I watched it when I was like 16, unironically. It's that good.
Pretty sure you watched it more recently than that.
Yeah, but then it was ironically, so it doesn't count.
I
Okay, what's
mean,
the next
I
thing?
went through a stage, it's the gingerbread thing.
Okay, so I'm doing the Duke and Macy one.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Uh, Daria, how old are you?
I
And then someone
am.
else went, never ask a girl's age.
Who says I'm a girl? Anyway, I tend to forget my like I'm that old that I actually
Oh, it's
forget my
that.
name
No,
a
it's
lot.
remember the comment that was like, "Oh, Daria's Mina's boyfriend," and then
Aw,
do you remember that? And then you're like,
no.
"Who says I'm a girl because you're a boy?" No, sorry, go on.
Um, so yeah, I'm already at that age where I confuse how old I am. It's like that's too much numbers. I'm 27.
Yeah, I'm not saying how old I am because they didn't ask me. So,
Okay. Yeah.
when is Christmas? Gosh, I have no idea. When is Christmas?
24th.
It's the 25th, Daria. How did you not know that?
Okay. Oh yeah, it's because there's Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
It's
You're
almost like I
literally
never
leaving on
celebrated Christmas.
whatever. Me neither.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm staying right here. Imagine if I
You
actually
can't
just like,
move me.
Imagine if I just actually left the chat and then you had to do the rest of the stream by yourself.
No glow dicks.
I'd rather not, Daria.
Well, I didn't say you should do that. I just gave you an option.
Thanks for reading and favoriting my story for Friendiversary September on DeviantArt, guys. Friendiversary. Oh yeah, the fanfics. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There were some good ones there. I really wish we could do a video on it.
Sometimes they're just
so
like, God, they're too good to wait on.
Yeah, because sometimes they're just so well written that it's like it's not as funny to go over them. Yeah, the best is when there's like spelling errors, and then we make a whole joke out of it.
No, the best is like when stuff are really random, and then we're just like, what? Like with the bunny thing.
Yeah, there was one. There was like a random bunny girl in something we were reading the other day.
It wasn't even a thing. It was just like a normal fic, and then at some point they were just like, "Don't forget, you're half a bunny and half a human." We were like, "What?"
Yeah, we
it was like 2 episodes, 2 chapters before the end.
Yeah, we were like, where did that come from? Like, suddenly that we're half bunny, and we're
pretty much.
It's like, what? Yeah, like that was out of nowhere, but whatever. It was funny. Daria, one of the reasons why I started to speed draw and try to start digital art again, keep being an inspirational. Aww. I love you, and the little love symbol has the heart with the arrow through it.
Oh, thank you. How's it working out so far?
What do you mean, how's that art working? Okay, yeah. Gotcha. Why has Duke got okay, never mind, it's a cuff. Don't worry, it's fine. I thought he would had a cell phone. He had a cell phone embedded in his arm. Yeah, and I was like,
He's like,
why?
I know technology, I'm that good at it.
Yeah. Daria Cohen, where are you where are you leaving?
What, like the world? When am I leaving?
I'm confused about this. Do you mean where are you living? Yeah, do you mean where are you living? Do you mean when are you leaving?
I guess I'm gonna leave once I'm done with what I planned on doing. And where am I living? I live in Israel.
You live in the middle of nowhere.
Yep. That's why I don't have super chat.
Yeah, she has a pet camel.
Mm-hmm. His name is Dewberry. I don't actually have a pet camel, so don't...
Yeah, she doesn't actually. But it was one of the first jokes she made when we became friends was like, oh yeah, I
you're British, so you're this and that, and I'm from Israel, so I live in a tent with my camel.
Yeah, with a pet camel. But some of Daria's school trips in Israel, they legit camp.
It's not some, it's literally all of them. You went to dorms and stuff. We always slept outside in tents in the desert.
We literally went to
it wasn't really, it was survival trips.
That's just so wacky. Why?
I hated that.
Yeah, what the heck? How tall is Duke? Once I counted, he was 11.
How old is he?
No, how tall is he?
He's 11 years old. That's a good question because he's really tall. That's his height. His height is really tall.
Wow. Well, say how tall Missy is then, and then they can calculate it.
Oh, okay. It's Missy's 6. No, she's 5'7". I
was gonna say she's not 6.
She's 6. 8.
Come on, she is not. She is not. Mina, you have a boyfriend with a kissy face. I most certainly do not, but
I'll be your boyfriend now.
Oh yeah, sorry, Daria's my boyfriend. I forgot.
Okay,
I forgot.
There you go.
Yeah, sorry. So yes, sorry. I do. I love Mina's aesthetic. I'm so jealous. Just steal it. Just take it yourself.
Yeah, I mean, Frozen stole it, so.
Yeah, just steal it. People steal my music.
Nobody steals your music.
Daria, who doesn't steal music? Who doesn't go on MP3 Gun and steal music?
Yeah, and also that video that stole Chapter 3 Resurrection, it's still out there, by the way.
Oh god.
If my channel goes down and that thing doesn't, I would be so angry.
I'm gonna be so pissed.
I know, right?
Would you do a meet and greet?
When?
They just said, would you do a meet and greet?
I already done one when I was like at con last May when I was in England.
Yeah, we'll do one next May.
Yeah, and also like I want to go in October at some point, so maybe like we can
Oh,
do.
yeah. Right. Yeah, but May comes before then.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But the next Comic Con is not actually on Daria's birthday. Like last time it was on Daria's birthday. And the next one is, I think, like the 29th of May instead.
Yeah, it's some lame.
Yeah.
Not my
And
date.
so, yeah, and so it's not Daria's birthday, but we're gonna go anyway. And so we'll do a meet and greet then again. But there'll be more news on that like later. I mean, May is ages away.
Yeah, because we
So,
don't like it's too early to tell.
yeah. And we still have to arrange like other visits before then and everything. Like I usually go to Israel for my birthday and stuff. So, draw a Mina sock doll. You know what? Dara's actually done that already. So,
Oh yeah.
like, I don't know how I'm gonna show you though. I mean, it's on the Discord. If
Yeah.
you're on the Discord, then it's like,
On one of the many channels.
yeah, on one of the channels, Daria did like a little drawing of like a sort of doll version of me and her, and it was really cute. Um, did Duke actually care about anyone when he was human? That's a loaded question.
Yeah, I did actually, but that's for season 2.
Yeah, that's a loaded question for season 2.
And also, like that's a good place to say that the showdown isn't the season finale. Like a lot of people think this is where the season ends, but the showdown after the showdown, there's another clip, and that's gonna be the season finale, and then there's gonna be season 2.
Yeah, yeah,
And season 2 is like it's gonna be the one where it's like a lot of backstory episodes.
yeah.
Okay, so look forward to that.
Would you do clothing merch in the future if things get better on YouTube and such?
Yeah, actually, wait. They said clothing, right?
Yeah, clothing.
Yeah, so I want to do like a Team Duke and Team Missy shirts for the showdown.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Like I want to do it on Redbubble, but I don't know like if it's
Redbubble's a bit dodge though, isn't it?
yeah, like I don't know. I don't trust them that much, but like I don't know, like it's the easiest solution. So maybe.
Yeah, they take so much money though. Redbubble is crazy. Like,
Yeah, they take like
one of
80%
my
of the revenue,
yeah,
pretty much.
yeah, like one of my patrons slash friends, Clarissa got like 4 iPhone cases from me, and I can't remember how much money they are. Like, you don't really set the price because Redbubble already has a price, and then you can choose to like add more or not, but I'm not gonna because it's already expensive. And then I'm just gonna say they're like £10 each or something. And so she got like 4 of them. And then I got like, what was it, like £10 or something?
Yeah.
And that's like crazy. That's like how little that is and how much Redbubble take. It's just insane. So like when you get a sticker, then Daria's only getting like 1p from it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because yeah, and so it's
I
absolutely
mostly just do the stickers for like for the novelty of letting people have stickers because it's fun. Like I don't do it. I'm not intentionally. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna make so much money off of those stickers. I won't make anything off of it. I do it for fun.
Yeah. But actually, once Daria made me a sticker because she drew me like a little sketch because she draws me sketches when I'm sad, and that's like all the time. So I have a bunch of sketches, and one of them was like Irad holding Nim like in her arms, and it was really cute. And I was like, oh, I want that as a sticker. And then Daria was like, done. And then like sent me a sticker of that like out of nowhere, and it was really cute. And I was like, yeah. And I have that sticker because I have like issues with stickers because I'm always like, where do I stick it? Like it's permanent, you know. It's crazy.
To, like, commit to that, and it's like it's
yeah.
fun.
I have commitment problems with stickers because like you put it down and it's not coming back up, you know. So it's crazy. Are there ever going to wait? Chat, scroll down. Are there ever going to be amigurumi? What does that mean?
What?
Are there ever going to be amigurumi of the Vampire series and Threnody?
If I knew
I don't know what that
I would have.
Yeah, what is
no
that?
idea. You know, somebody
It's
actually
like,
made
like an amino.
like they made a doujinshi of it was like an actual hentai of Duke and Macy, and they
Oh, the
did
thing they
tweet it
sent
and
you?
send it. Like, yeah, but
Yeah,
it
yeah.
never came to me because the mail here fucking sucks.
Oh, fuck's sake. Seriously?
Yes.
I thought you got it. I thought
No,
you said you
I
got
thought
it.
I got it, but then it was something else. And I was just like, what is that? I want it in my collection.
Oh, that's so
It was
lame.
so
Hard
good. Like I
pass.
saw it like
Hard pass.
yeah, I saw it as a PNG. Like they sent me. I forgot the name. I think it's Hiro Tima, something like that. It's like, sorry, I forgot your name, but like they did like a full on porn magazine of them, and it looks really good. So yeah, I would have loved to have that, but it's gone.
Boy, I want that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, can
Oh,
I
and
have
also,
that?
and I have a patron of mine who also does really good, not safe for work art, and they did Missy and they did Threnody, so
Yeah, yeah.
and it's really good. It's like high quality.
The not safe for work stuff.
Yeah.
That stuff's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Izzy's here. My
Hi.
sister Izzy's here. Well, Isabel Lily,
Shouldn't
but
you be
I say Izzy
studying
for
or something?
Yeah. No,
Get back to work.
No, she's here to spy. She's here to spy and
To
get
spy on
information,
what?
you know,
Get information for
just
who?
for herself.
Ah, of course.
She could write an essay on us instead.
Nice.
They said they want cookie cutters of these cookies.
Okay, I'll get right on it. I'm just gonna contact my factory, and get right on it. There's like I wanted to do a vampire monopoly, and then you told me I can't do
Oh,
it because of
yeah.
the copyright. And I'm like, fuck, that would have been so good
Yeah,
though.
that's so lame because I love Monopoly. It's my favorite board game. I have a Steven Universe one, and it's so good. And it and the little houses are like gems instead, and it looks so nice against the titles of the locations. I'm gonna say. I was gonna say houses, but yeah. And they just look so nice. Like the hotels are big red gem clusters, and the other ones are like blue sort of little gems, and it's nice.
It's very cute.
Yeah, and we can play that when you come over.
But I sucked at it.
Daria, you like just because you lost doesn't mean you suck at it. It was one time.
No,
Monopoly
I
is
lost
luck.
both times, remember?
Monopoly is luck.
And I'm just a very sore loser. Like I would
Yeah,
never
Daria
let
hates
it go.
Yeah, I know.
So don't play anything with me, because I'm just terrible.
Can I play with your heart?
No.
Wow.
What was that?
What do you mean?
Can I play
That
with
was
your
me
heart?
It was a sound effect. Deal with it.
Course. We always write little sound effects for anything.
Yeah. You have a witch and a vampire already. Could you perhaps make room for a fairy or at least draw one here?
Well,
You're gonna have to wait for Threnody then, because there will be one.
Yeah, but there
Event.
will be like aliens and werewolves in the vampire series, but that's gonna be on season 2. So wait for that.
They asked for fairy. Did they ask for a werewolf? No, they asked for a fairy.
Nobody wants werewolf.
Yeah, get out of here. They asked for a fairy.
Get out of here.
You're gonna have to wait for Threnody because there will be one. Oh, I think they meant crossover. Like the word meant crossover. In which case, then basically, yeah. I mean, you see Alistair's grave in Zombie Prostitute.
Do you though?
Yes, Daria, because I actually know the person that made that animation, and I watched them add the gravestone, and I make a fuss about it. So, yes, it does appear.
So...
I actually know that person, so just saying.
What they're like? Spill the tea.
They're all right. I mean, they're a bit dodged, but they're all right.
Yeah,
they're
that's
right.
YouTubers for you.
Not bad. Not bad.
YouTubers
Not bad boyfriend.
Not boyfriend material.
Yeah, not boyfriend material. Not at all.
Yeah.
Hard pass. I want a demon in either series. Well, you're gonna have to wait again.
Yep.
I'll watch the replay later. I need to get working on my finals, 2 essays about visual storytelling and professional storytelling.
Ooh, that sounds
All right.
fun.
Good luck
Aside
with
from
your
the finals
essays.
part. Good luck.
I have a friend in America who is constantly doing exams, like all the time. She's called Nika, and her it's so weird. Like her school is ridiculous because they have exams non-stop, and whenever an exam finishes, there's another one. And I'm just like, do you ever stop doing exams? And she's like, no.
Mm-mm.
And that's just what life is like, basically. It's just constant exams.
Yikes.
Um, I love this comment because it just doesn't make any sense. You're like fruits, is the
Yeah,
comment.
I guess. I mean, we
Like,
love
do you
fruit,
mean
we just don't like the
fruit?
texture.
I like raspberries. They're my favorite fruit.
I don't like that. You know what? I'm just gonna go and say that, Kevin. I don't care that you broke your.
No, what is it? What actually is that vine? There's
I
a
don't know.
vine, it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow. And it's like some kids in like computer class or something.
Yeah.
And we reference this vine like all the time, but we
Oh,
always say
that
it
and
wrong
the
because
demon one.
yeah, oh, I forgot to look it up. Oh my God. There's a video on YouTube and you have to look it up
It's
because it's
called How to
absolutely hilarious.
Confront the Demon in Your Bedroom.
Yeah, and it's so funny. It's this guy that's like he's in bed and then he turns on the light and he thinks he sees something and then he turns it back off and then he thinks he sees something and he turns it on and it's nothing and then it just repeats and then he realizes it and then eventually he catches the demon like just about to like pose and hide and the demon's like, oh, you got me, people don't usually do that.
You
And
bastard!
like, yeah, you bastard. And like I found it so funny. I was in tears when I was watching that video and I showed Daria. She was like, yeah, haha. And then like the next day you actually did find it funny, but like you had to process it. But
Yeah,
like
Daria
it's
has a
so
tendency, I say from experience,
funny.
Daria has a
Yeah,
tendency to like, she would see or listen to a song, and then it would be like,
Trinity.
yeah, that was okay. And then the
Trinity.
next time I would listen to it, it's gonna be like, oh my god, that's so fucking good. Like, I can never love it
Trinity.
the first time.
Yeah. And it happens a lot like when I'll send you a song and you're like, yeah, it's okay. And then you have it on repeat for like a week.
Yeah, then all of a sudden it takes a while, but then it becomes my fave.
Yeah. Can you imagine a Threndu being someone's favorite song? Like out of all the songs in the world, that's their
Um,
favorite song.
yes.
That would be so whack. Like that's not even my favorite song. That would just be so wild. Like
It
just the
would have
thought of
been
it.
very egotistical of you if it was your favorite song.
Nah, nah. What's your favorite fanfic? Oh, and Blurry asked that, ironically.
Oh,
It's
yours.
probably something
Everything
by
you,
you,
yeah,
Blurry.
everything you wrote is your favorite. The one with the cameraman.
Yeah,
The good call.
everything. Yeah, the like behind the scenes thing with the cameraman guy and he like drops a cookie or something and it wakes up Missy. That thing, that was absolutely fantastic. We
No,
love
they're
that
all
one.
good. They're all. It's like fuck. They're all good.
Yeah, it's everyone is great. We love them all. And there was the other one where like Missy gets stolen by Duke and then she goes home and then she gets stolen by Duke again after she's
Oh
gone
yeah,
home
and
and it's
like
like
we're
what?
there, like me and Mina are there baking a cake at like Missy's parents' house,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I'm
they
baking
just
a cake.
acknowledge us as Daria and Mina, as if we
Yeah.
were always there.
No, I'm admin Chan. I'm admin Chan.
All right.
Yeah. Um, that one was great. I love that one. In fact, they're all good though. They're all good, Blurry. We love reading your ones.
Mm-hmm.
They're the
You
funniest.
need to make more. You need to write a new one like every day.
We need your permission to do a video on one where we're reading it.
Yeah, because we can literally just do like a fanfic read of just Blurry's fanfics.
Yeah. Yeah. So you need to give us your consent to let us like read it and riff on it for a video
Mm-hmm.
because we absolutely love doing that and it would just be such a good video. And we really want to include yours because yours are the best.
Yes.
Um, what's your guilty pleasure ships? Like Johnny Bravo and Samurai Jack. I don't know, is Pearl and Jasper a guilty pleasure ship?
Yeah. Mine
Well,
is
back then.
I don't usually ship things, but my favorite one is Lord Hater and Wonder from Wonder Over Yonder.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, she said yes.
Yes. Great. Now we have to do that.
Yes.
Once I'll finish
We've
the
wanted that.
showdown,
We've wanted that for a while. Yeah, once you finish the showdown, get ready for the video where we read Blurry's
we
fic.
read fix. Pretty much.
Honestly, like they're just so good though. Have we seen Frozen 2? Well,
No, we're
not
gonna
yet.
watch it when I'm coming over. God damn.
Yeah. So we'll see it in like a few days. Like 12 days
Yeah,
maybe.
till then I'm just avoiding spoilers as best as I can.
Yeah, I'm not because I
Because you don't
actually
care.
I'm the opposite. Yeah, like I actually like knowing stuff. So I always look at spoilers beforehand. Like I like knowing as much about something before I watch it as possible. Like I will literally read the plot of a movie before I go see it. I don't know why. I just like knowing everything. It's so I don't get like surprised and it's weird. But for like TV shows, I'm the opposite and I like to not know stuff. But movies, I like to know everything. But
Um,
Frozen 2, I actually haven't looked up what it's about because I want to have a new experience with Daria
okay, what am I
when we
doing
go
now?
see it. You're doing them both drinking.
Oh, yes. Is there an easier
Yeah.
one?
Angel Minos.
Alright, let's do that thing.
She always reads the end of a book before she reads it too. I do though. I do. I do read the end of a book. Like I like seeing how books start and how books end as well. Like because when I write my book, uh, I like to have the start and end like the same sort of thing. Like I like them to end and start the same, if that makes sense. Except like the start is seen in a like more positive light and the end is seen as a more negative light or the other way around. And it's hard to explain. It sounds good in my head, okay? It sounds good in my head. But whatever.
Remember when we did a thing like every day you watch something with your family and then you told me the whole plot of Preacher and then I had to
Yes.
design the characters without knowing
Yes.
what they look like?
Yes. Um there there's basically this thing that I'm not doing it right now because I'm not watching something that Daria doesn't know what it's about because I'm watching
The
the
Golden
Golden Compass
Compass.
series. Yeah, so but like when I watch a new show that like Daria hasn't heard anything about, we play this game where like every episode I'll describe what happened in the episode. Like I'll do a detailed account of what happened. Like this happened with Carnival Row, with Preacher, and then I'll just give her a description and then at the end, like when the series over, she'll draw the characters based on my description, like without looking up what they looked like. And then I'll say like if they're close to what the characters actually look like or not.
Yeah, but the Carnival
And
Row
it's really
one
fun
was
game.
like really close.
The Carnival Row one was mad close.
I mean, one of them, the
Like,
rest wasn't, but like one of them.
yeah, yeah. Carnival Row is so good. If you haven't seen it, then you should check it out. It's on Amazon Prime. And the only
Remember when
reason
you
I even have Amazon Prime is because I'm stealing it from my sister
I
because she has Prime.
remember when you showed me the one show on Amazon Prime and you thought it was Voltaire, and then I couldn't see
Yes,
that because
yes. We were watching, what was it? We were watching Goliath, a show on Prime. At the moment, we're watching Goliath. And there's this one scene where there's, I don't know, it's like a dream acid trip sequence. And there's a character in it that literally sounds exactly like Voltaire. And he even had like the
he had like
makeup
the
for it. And
goth makeup thing.
I was like, it wasn't a very interesting episode, so I was like half asleep. And then as soon as he spoke, I was like, wait, what? Like, get out my phone. Like, I need to record this for Daria. I'm like, but like, it already passed by then, and it was just wacky.
Yep. He sounds exactly like him.
He does. He sounds exactly like him. It's in episode 3 of, was it episode 3 of season 3?
Yes.
And it's, I don't know, you probably can't find it because I doubt it's on YouTube, but yeah, it was just wacky. That was crazy. Like, it sounded exactly like him.
Yeah, especially considering that he did show in like a bunch of shows already, or like, well, not a bunch.
Yeah.
He showed in that Little Miss Sunshine thing. Um,
Yeah.
and he was in like a bunch of B movies with like his friends and stuff. So he
He
has
was in
like
the B movie.
what? No, not
He
that
was in
B
the B
movie.
movie.
God damn
Can you
it.
imagine if Voltaire was in the B movie?
Yeah, it was the Goth B.
Oh man, that would have been so awkward. Like B movie is just the weirdest movie. Like honestly, like how is that allowed like to exist?
Yeah, I don't know how the pitching for that movie went, but they ended up going genius. So this one.
It sounds like something we'd come up with on Skype when we're like drunk tired.
Yeah,
Like
pretty much.
um and oh actually there's another thing that happened is I was watching Golden Compass the other night, and there's a character in it, and they were like sort of singing as they were like going past on a hot air balloon. I forgot the name of the character. And the one with the hair. What's he called?
The one with the hair as opposed to the other
The
one.
hair is in the rabbit, Daria, not hair is in hair on your head.
I don't know. Don't remember.
Whatever. And I was like, man, that sounds like Alexander Hamilton. I was like, that sounds like the Hamilton guy. And then I realized it was the Hamilton guy. I was like, man, I'm really tripping right now. Like it genuinely sounds like. Oh god. Izzy says, by the way, I downloaded Tinder. It's mad meals. Well, I don't want to go into it. Why would you put yourself through that, Izzy? Like honestly.
No, for the lols.
Meals is just a nickname that Izzy gives me, and it's because my real name, like the name I was given, is Amelia, and I just use Mina because it's short and quick and fun. And
my real name is Daria.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I was hiding it so well.
Why didn't you tell me?
Why didn't you tell me? God damn it! Why didn't you tell me?
Why did you say this on a
What else did you
stream?
keep hiding from me?
What are you hiding from me? Wow, I thought I knew you. So much for being a boyfriend.
The rest of I call it a Skype. The rest of the stream is just us sitting in silence, and it's like, what do you want me to draw now? Anyway, you figure it out.
You work it out. You have the list.
Yeah. Fucking.
But yeah, Amelia is like. There's meals is short for Amelia. Oh, never mind. She's explaining it. I did not say that. She says it's meals because once she hacked our school website and changed school meals to Meals on Wheels. Gosh, I think I actually did do that though.
What?
I did do that, didn't I, Izzy? Did I actually did do that. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did that. It sounds like something I would have done. Like I actually got so much through the school website thing. And because you weren't allowed to go on Facebook and stuff in school, but I managed to like sort of hack my way to like have Facebook and all this.
I'm so old. We didn't even have Facebook in school.
I was like role playing while in class. Like oh gosh. Yeah, why you had MSN?
Yeah, we had ICQ, remember that?
What the hell is ICQ?
Exactly. Actually, that might just be in Israel, so never mind. But yeah, we had Messenger as well. Whatever.
I've never heard of that. Like, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, maybe it was an Israeli thing. I don't know. The point is, that's what everyone was using back then.
Wow, cringe.
Yeah, I know.
I remember when we had like our school assembly on Facebook where the headmistress was like, you really shouldn't be on Facebook, you're too young for it, and everyone was like, yeah, whatever.
If you be on Facebook too much,
yeah, but
you're gonna grow hair on your paws.
Hair on your paws?
No, that's what you said, like, to boys to stop them from jerking off.
Yeah, hair on your hands maybe, but not hair on your paws. That implies you already have hair.
Nah.
You need to think this out, Daria, like...
Nah, okay, listen, I'm trying to do a bunch of things at the same time.
You're trying to draw, but okay. You're trying to draw and talk.
And talking
which you do
not
anyway.
my native language, thanks.
Yeah, okay, fine. Fair
and
point.
Also stressing out about my flight, because everything's always going to
Oh,
shit.
for God's sake. Daria's mum scared her by saying that, like, the airline she's flying on is, like, conning people or something, and now she's scared because she has anxiety.
And I was like... And she also said, it's too cold in England. maybe you
Yeah.
shouldn't go.
I mean, I did say it was cold, but you'll deal with it. It's fine.
No, I'm gonna like I made a bet with Mina's dad that I won't die, and
Yeah, they
so
like
if I
legit made
die, I
it
owe him like 50p.
Yeah.
Not 50p, 50q.
I mean, I think 50p would be more doable. But I mean, you could always owe him £50 notes if you have
Look,
them,
listen,
Daria.
if I'm gonna die, he can take all the money I have in my wallet, okay?
What? Why can't I have it?
Because I didn't make a bet with you.
What, can't you put me in your will?
I don't have a will.
Well, can you write one and put me in it? Because, like, who else is gonna continue, like, your legacy?
Oh yeah, like you're gonna be responsible for the vampire series, but like other than that,
Yeah.
other
So
than
you
that,
need
I literally have nothing to give you because I live like a monk and I have no
a
items in
mole.
my a monk and I have like no items in my life.
I mean, you do have some, but
I mean, you can have my kill style dresses, I guess.
yeah, I love your Killstar dresses.
Okay, so there you go.
The couple are having a fight again. And then like the emoji with like
Who's
the
the
little
couple?
that's us, you as the boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
Yeah,
Are you
except
not
like
paying attention?
everyone always think I'm gonna be the same when it really should be the opposite.
I don't. Yeah, but you say this all the time, and some people don't know what seme means, Daria, because they don't speak Yaoi.
Okay, so basically, to everyone who doesn't read Yaoi, you should. It's awesome. And the
Well,
other
you
thing is,
That's
like
just Daria.
Yaoi is like it's very tropes based, so like there's always like a bunch of guidelines to follow, and one of them is that like one of the characters always has to be like this sensitive, girly, cute looking guy, and he's called the Uke, like that's the title. And the masculine, badass, like smoking black haired guy is called the Seme, so that's like the dominant one.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, everyone for some reason think I'm the Seme when I'm really not.
It's because you have the black hair,
Yeah, fair enough.
and it's the opposite way around. Like I'm the dom and she's the sub. But recently it's been more of a switch situation. So,
How come?
what do you mean, how come? Because when I'm sad, you're the one that has to like snuggle me.
Okay, fair enough.
So it's a switch situation. But like the normal when I'm not like having a mental breakdown, which is actually like quite a lot, but whatever. Then I'm the
Then
dominant
I'm
one.
being like anxious about something, and then you'll be like, no, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
That's me not knowing what bubble tea to buy, and I'm like, what do you think?
Oh, not that again. Anytime Daria makes a decision, she needs me to help her choose. It's just her thing.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
trope.
Can I give Missy a hug because she needs one
Yeah,
after
sure.
episode in part 4?
You know, like a lot of people think Missy is just like this badass bitch who will just like punch you in the face, but she really just hates Duke. Like, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
She's not just like a serial killer.
Yeah,
She's
me.
okay with people.
Yeah. It's just me that's a serial
I mean,
killer.
don't piss her off, but like, by
Yeah,
all
yeah.
means, give
Yeah.
her a hug.
Yeah. Have you ever not seen a movie or read a book because the spoilers put you off that movie/book?
Yes.
Not in my experience. Oh, okay.
I mean, I didn't do that a lot of times. Like, I wanted to watch Star Wars, just to fill in this the cultural gap, but I already know so much about it. It's like I don't feel like watching it.
Yeah, I don't really like Star Wars, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume I won't like it, but like, you know, it's the kind of thing like when I watch something I know I'm not gonna like because I just watch it to fill in this gap.
To fill in the void in your
Yeah,
life.
like when I watch Evangelion. That's a good
That
example.
thing. Yeah.
Like,
You sounded so dad. You're like, oh.
I really didn't like. I legit
No, you didn't.
have
I
no
know.
idea why people love that.
I know, honey. I know.
Like, I'm gonna make some enemies today. The otaku community, but I really hated that show.
Daria, sing more. By the way, love both your works.
Sing, okay, Ursula.
What?
You know, like when in
Oh, Ursula! I was like, who the hell's Ursula? And I was like, oh, okay.
the fucking Arsenal.
I was just like, who is that? Like,
I just sent you today like the harmonies for the
yeah.
Mother song from Pink Floyd.
Daria was being really cute, and she was like, "I'm gonna sing something to help you sleep," and I was like, "Oh, that's so
It's oh, that's
gay."
cute, but it's not gonna work.
Yeah, yeah, because I really struggle sleeping. Like I'm never sleeping. Like I can try, I can be exhausted, and I won't sleep. But yeah,
Yeah,
she was all like,
you're basically Samara from The Ring.
yeah, she was like, "I'm gonna serenade you with a song and help you sleep,"
Well,
and
it
I was
was a
like,
good harmony.
"It was a good harmony. That's true, and I love harmonies." So, um, what is your favorite yaoi?
Oh, okay. So I actually have a list. Uh,
Oh my
I mean,
God.
yeah. Listen, I did my seminar for college about yaoi and hentai, so I know a lot about it. Um, basically, my favorite yaoi is Koisuru Bokun, which means in English the tyrant who fell in love, because that's like the one that's the least formulaic. So like it's the most interesting one. And the beginning is definitely more interesting than the middle part, but the ending is really good. Like the middle is kind of boring, but the beginning and the ending are really good. Um, and my second favorite one is Katekyo, which is basically the most formulaic yaoi ever, but it's done really well.
Okay.
And my least favorite one, which is ironically the first one I watched, so that's actually the thing that got me into yaoi. And it's probably the most popular one, but it's gonna be Okane Janai. I really hated that one.
You say this as if like everyone knows them. You're like, ah, that one.
Well, what, do you want me to explain that?
No.
It's such a roleplay yaoi though. It's like the rich
Yeah.
businessman
Oh,
buying
classic.
this like
Oh, that's such a roleplay one.
can we watch that? Like it's really short, it's only like 2 episodes.
Oh, fine. What was that one you made me watch at your house when we first met?
Oh, the old one. It was called Level C. It was
Yeah,
so
like
funny though.
Darian's sister, we watched some like
Hardcore yaoi.
yeah, hardcore yaoi.
And
And
keep
I
in
was just
mind, we weren't really close back then, and we watched porn together
yeah,
somehow.
we weren't like we were literally n so not close that we sat like a solid 60 centimeters from each other
Hmm.
when we were sitting together on the bed. Like, how weird is that?
Yeah, I remember
Can you
like there's the one vlog you
imagine?
sent me from the YouTube convention where I accidentally brushed my hand against you, and you were like, "Ew, what are you touching me?"
Yeah, and I'm like, why are you trying to hold my hand? And now we hold hands like everywhere we go. So like,
Yeah,
it would
so
be
I
weird
won't
to not
lose
hold
you.
that. Yeah, so, so I don't wander away.
Yeah, so I won't get lost in the streets of London.
Yeah. uh, Corazon says, "Have you seen my fan art and the speed drawing of Missy?"
I need more specifics on that.
Yeah, because there are a lot of
I probably did because I watch all of them pretty much. I
yeah,
really love watching, like, you know what, I should do a video one day after the face reveal where it's basically just like me reacting to people react to the series because it's so
yeah,
funny. Um,
yeah.
so yeah,
I
let's do
want to do
that.
that. I want to do a reaction video to the series.
Do that.
I will.
I dare
Um,
you.
well, don't dare me.
I double dare you, motherfucker.
Wow. Um, Mina, do you have insomnia? No, I just have BPD. So so I'm not sleeping
Nah.
because honestly. Yeah, I'm just not sleeping because I'm like too sad or something. It's lame.
Ugh,
It's
that's
lame.
lame, bro.
Yeah, it's lame. Um,
Hashtag lame.
hashtag lame. You know you're British when you say centimeters then inches.
Uh,
Daria said, what was it that you said the other day? Wankers. You said bloody wankers. And I
yeah.
was like, that
No,
is
I
so
invented a
British.
new thing, which is something bonker. Fuck,
Bloody
what was it?
bonkers.
Yeah,
Bloody bonkers.
yeah, it was like
No, bonkers is a thing. You didn't invent bonkers,
no, but
Daria.
you said, but I said bonker.
Yeah, you said bloody bonker
It
instead of
wasn't
bloody
bloody. It was
bonkers.
something. It was like you wacky wanker or something. I don't fucking remember. It was something. I don't
Wacky
remember.
wank.
It was really good though. It wasn't British, but it sounded British.
What
And
the
by the
heck
way,
is
I
that?
use centimeter as well. Like only in America you use inches. So
Yeah,
grow up.
yeah, it's
And
like
should
grow
we
up.
should we explain the grow up thing?
Like Fahrenheit thing. Yeah, go on.
No, you go on.
No, you go on.
No, you go on.
No, you.
No.
Daria,
What?
don't test me. You go.
See you at the fire department.
Yeah, it's like, haha, yeah. Don't test me, Daria. You do it.
Fine. Okay, so, but then it's like, it's gonna out me, because he really wanted me to get this message.
What?
The Mr. Waifu guy.
Oh yeah. Damn. So basically, I saw
Damn.
a video.
Yeah, go on.
I saw a video and Daria didn't.
Yeah.
But
I don't know anything.
Daria knows nothing about this. Nothing. So basically, I saw a video which is by some guy on YouTube who is angry with Daria because she doesn't treat Missy good enough.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole video he spent like he said you need to treat Missy better. You don't treat her well enough. He really loves her. And at the end he went, so Daria Kohan, grow up.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, it's a private joke. So you just say grow up.
I mean, grow up is very good. It fits everything. So
Yeah,
thank you. I'm
Yeah.
glad I learned that.
Yeah. And I was saying it's like if you're in like the UK and you know the in-betweeners, it's an in-betweeners thing to be like grow up all the time. And I was saying it's really like the in-betweeners. I really like the in-betweeners. It's a good show. Daria hasn't seen it though, so she doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Nope.
There is so much Russian in this chat.
That's weird because I think it's like 4 a.m. there. Like, what time is it in Russia right now? Actually, no. Doesn't Russia have like 27 time zones?
I don't know.
Well, what time is it for you guys?
For me, in England.
No, I know what time is it for you, but for everyone on the chat, basically.
Usually Europe is like 1 to 2 hours ahead of the UK.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure. Odd. I love your series. Oh, what a dig. I love your series, but what's the actual plot? You really need to write. Oh, wait, sorry. You need to really write a real online novel or something. You're moving too fast in each plot in the videos. I feel the story is lacking plot, and then a heart emoji to settle, like to make it calmer, so the blow doesn't hit as hard.
No, it actually. I joke all the time about the fact that the vampire series doesn't really have a plot. Like,
Yeah.
It's some bitch walking into a castle and some dude chases after her at the end. And that gave me a lot of fun when I had to explain that to my teachers when I made my thesis theme. Like, they were just like, okay, you need to write an essay about your project. And I'm like, yeah, so it's a clip about some chick walking into a castle. And then shenanigans ensue.
Yeah.
And you really don't want to give me, like, let me write anything. Because I already went there with my shitty comic series.
Oh, here we go again.
But I do want to write, like, one day I'm going to do a comic of one of mine and Mina's roleplay because it was very good.
Yeah, it was such a good role play.
Yeah.
And we want to make a comic together because we think you guys...
So.
Yes, we think you guys would really like it. So
yeah, so basically, like, I am actively avoiding, like, you know how in Threnody, there's a lot of explanation.
Yeah, Threnody and Vampire are like opposite series.
Yeah, like I'm trying to avoid plot as much as possible, like intentionally, from the Vampire series. Because the whole point of the Vampire series is just like, here's a bunch of fun stuff to look at. Like, you really shouldn't think too much about it.
Yeah.
It's true that I'm going to put like a bunch of Easter eggs or like, oh, here's another information you didn't know before. But like, all in all, it doesn't really have a story. So.
It does, but it's not the extent to like Threnody does, basically.
No, of course not.
Yeah, it's like they're basically opposite. So in Vampire, don't think too much about everything, and in Threnody, think too much about everything.
Yeah, we have meetings about like the story all the time.
Yeah, like Threnody, I'm always like, Daria, I need help with one thing, and then we have to do this whole thing where we like discuss in detail the entire plot of Threnody, all the side plots, how everything interconnects, all the metaphors, and
meanwhile on the Vampire series, it's like, should I make Genevieve's boobs D or double D's?
Yeah,
like that's it. That's the extent.
Yeah, and so basically it's like opposite. Estoy viendo esto en la tos del gruen.
Like that's why I'm just like.
Hold on, I'm translating something in my brain.
Sorry.
I'm seeing this at I'm seeing this late. Someone who speaks Spanish, tell me if I missed something. Tell me if I missed something. I mean, nothing really happened. It's just been drawing.
Yeah, just drawing and us talking about, we didn't settle the Fakir and Chase Young thing then.
Oh, why are we back at this?
Because we didn't finish.
Fakir is hotter than Chase Young. I don't even know who Chase Young is. Who is Chase Young? He's no one because he's not important.
Excuse me, Fakir doesn't even have a last name, so don't even comment.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
That
he
means
doesn't
he's
need
a
a last name. He's so powerful as a character that he doesn't.
Does he have an army of cats? Can he transform into a dragon?
He's
Can
a
he
knight.
live forever?
He's a knight, and he probably can live forever.
No, he probably can't.
Whatever. I'm not having this argument with you again. Honestly,
I'm tired.
I'm tired of this. See, this is why we have to go to relationship counseling.
Yeah,
because okay. Yeah, if I'd speak Spanish, so hola amigos españoles, esta es una conversación secreta para español. ¿Sabías cuánto amo a Daria? La amo más que a nada. Ella es mi mundo. Ella no tiene idea de lo que estoy diciendo, pero pero yo la amo. Daria no sabe lo que digo porque no habla español. Entonces puedo decir Entonces puedo decir lo que quiero de ella y ella no la sabrá. Algún día espero que nos casemos. I think that makes sense. I hope that makes sense.
Did to me.
Yes, because you speak Spanish. Yes, bitch. Oh god. The vampire meeting in session. It's like you two have your own company.
Oh no, there are vampire meetings on the Discord like all the time. Like we just finished having a discussion about Duke's penis, and
Did you? I wasn't there.
I mean, it wasn't. It happened like a while ago, but in one of the not safe for work chats, cannons, whatever, somebody like did start a legit like, okay, so what's the deal with Duke's penis now after zombie prostitute?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, well, it's mostly intact. He just lost it.
Mostly, it's fine.
It works, it's fine.
Like, he goes to the doctor and he's like, so is it going to be okay? And the doctor's like, it's fine.
And the doctor is like, you fucked a dead person and something bad happened. Oh my god.
Shocking.
Yeah, I know. But like, yeah, it's just the tip, but you know, it's still working.
Uh-huh.
Word of God.
It's fine. Tip's long enough. It's fine. Wanna smash? Who?
What, like now? I'm busy.
Can we wait till after?
What? Can we wait until I'm not asexual?
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait till then.
Yeah.
That's some good Spanish you just spoke there, Mina. Well done.
Yeah, now I can do the same thing in Hebrew. So, hi. That's it.
That's not Hebrew.
It was in Hebrew. I said hello in Hebrew.
Ken. Low. Kalakera.
It's not low. It's low.
Whatever. Yala.
Yeah. Good, you know a bunch of stuff.
What would Duke say? Wait, you didn't actually spit. Hold on, I'll say this first. What would Duke say if he found out I had a crush on him?
He would totally go for it.
Yeah, he'd be like,
yeah, you
cool.
should confess, and he'll be like, sweet, and just like the one fanfic with the library.
Oh no.
Yes.
We we read this not safe for work fanfic where like it was me because it was like reader insert, so like it's your name like instead of whether, so we were reading it as if it was me, and basically me goes to take a book off the shelf and then she falls on the floor and her panties are exposed, and
yeah, it was very explicit, like, and just keep in mind her panties were pink.
Yeah,
remember that.
And it's like, bear in mind they're not in a relationship at all. But Duke walks in.
She just lived there for a while.
Yeah, Duke walks in, sees this, and the whole fanfic just goes into a lemon. Like, not safe for work. And then he's like, oh, by the way, I have a crush on you. Like,
Yeah,
after this
after
whole
it's
situation.
inside her. It's
Yeah,
like,
and it's
oh, by the
like,
way, is it okay? And she's like, yeah, sure.
yeah. And it's honestly, it's just like, what?
I know, and there was also the cat one.
The cat one? I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
I think it's by the same person. It was just like because those were a bunch of one-shots.
I don't remember.
Yeah, whatever.
I literally don't remember.
No, it was like the
that
other
one.
cat person who can transform into a cat. Like, remember that?
Huh?
Never mind.
I don't remember. Oh, I do remember. Yeah, the person that turned into a cat. Okay.
Yeah,
I
so
got it.
that one was
They were
also
like a
like
Neko person.
it was like the exact same thing. Like, oh, I sure do have a crush on Duke, but I won't tell him because I'm embarrassed. And then he's like, oh, I would fuck you anyway. And then they fuck. Like, so it all works out.
Yeah, and it was just so weird and out of nowhere. But whatever.
I mean, fucking is never out of nowhere for Duke. He's always like,
yeah, okay,
fine.
Like... Yeah, for him it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Whoa, why did I just click off the stream by accident? Oh, they asked me what my favorite color is, but they didn't ask you. So, okay, for ages, I was like, my favorite color is rose gold. My favorite color is rose gold. But then recently, I realized, you know what, Mina, you're being a bitch because you're being an absolute bitch to all your black clothes, all your black belongings, all your black everything, because obviously my favorite color is black, and I've just been ignoring it. Because I was like, oh, it's not a color. And then I was like, you know what? It is a color. It deserves my attention. So now black is my favorite color and rose gold can be my second favorite color. So rose gold is stepping down and giving black its rightful place on the throne of my favorite color. And Dara's favorite color is blue. Anyway, so.
Well, that was fun.
No, your favorite color is like specific light blue or whatever.
Yeah, it's like cerulean.
Yeah.
But now it's like cerulean and black and red.
You can't have all those favorite colors, Daria.
Love my colors. Like, okay, so this is like as a singular color, like if I have to stare at a blank space and there's only one block of color there, I would pick cerulean blue. But if it comes to like me dressing up as something, it's gonna be black, purple, and red.
Yeah. I mean, you're designing your apartment to have like black and red.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she's got this thing where she won't like get any furniture for her apartment. God, I can't speak. She won't get any furniture for her apartment. I still can't say it. For her apartment, unless it's black and red. So it's just like, why?
Like, then at the end, it doesn't even matter because like it still doesn't look goth like at all.
Yeah, that's because your mum's not down for the goth thing.
Yeah, my family doesn't like the goth thing.
Which is lame because it's cool.
I know, right? But they're like, it's too depressing.
Yeah,
and
but
like,
whatever.
Way ahead of you.
Yeah. No les digas lo que dije. Daria descubrí. Wait, God, what is this word? Descubría que quiero casarme con ella. No.
No.
Mina, do you like Missy more or Daria? Daria. Love Daria. She's my boyfriend. Black, red, and purple are my favorite colors too, says Maddie.
Nice.
Should I send you a link to both my fanfics, Daria?
Yes.
I think you mean fanfics, Corazon, or do you mean fan art? Whatever, just send her the links. Like through Twitter or something. Also, I can't get into your Discord for some odd reason. I wonder why.
Yeah.
Huh. Do you know about the existence of alternate universe according to your Arimatsi? Whatever that means.
What?
Do you know about such fanfiction as Rotten Vampire series?
Oh,
I think
I heard about
yeah,
it from the
yeah, I
Discord, but
heard
I don't
about
know what
that.
that is.
Yeah, on the Discord, it's your like thing that you're writing right now, isn't it?
Maybe.
I think. I think.
Hmm.
Actually, in regards to that comment, the one that's like, do you like Missy or Daria more? I found a GIF the other day that was just like, it's a person opening a door and they like shove someone else out of the way and then they're going, hey, my
Oh yeah,
baby. Like,
the
to
OC.
like, yeah, to like, hey, my baby. And the like person behind the door is captioned like my friend. The person coming in is captioned me. I can't believe I'm actually describing a meme GIF right now. Anyway, and the person that they're speaking to is saying like, "Hey, my baby," is captioned my OCs, and I was like, "That's Daria with my two characters in my book called Holt and
Yeah,
Caspian
because I
because
like
yeah,
drawing them fucking in the
yeah,
alley.
Daria likes drawing my characters Holt and Caspian all the time because like Yaoi, and
Yeah,
she's always drawing not safe for work them, and then I was like, "That's you." With my characters,
yeah, I was like,
and then
definitely.
yeah, and then that comment where it was like, "Do you like Missy or Daria?" Well, maybe think of that because it's just like me like shoving the door open, like, "Hey, baby," and it's like to Missy.
Hey, babe.
Um, Daria and Mina, goat cheese or cheese goat?
What?
Like a goat made of cheese?
I mean, I'm vegan, so the
Yeah.
one that doesn't include the actual cheese,
So cheese goat.
I guess.
It's just a goat made of cheese, but it's like still living. Like it's still a goat. It's just made of cheese.
Yeah, then that one.
So we can look after the goat. It will just mature like in time, and then.
Chewing time.
Yeah, I mean it's a goat made of cheese. So like
They're gonna
it's
have a
gonna
fun life.
it's gonna mature over time. We can look after it. It can live in the garden and it can live in our it can live in our apartment if it's made of cheese. Because it's
Uh,
not gonna like poop and stuff, is it?
it's gonna
So it's
poop
gonna be
cheese
fine.
pellets.
Then we can sell the cheese pallets and get rich off like cheese goats, goat cheese.
I mean, to be fair, if it won't suffer making those cheese pellets, then I guess I would eat them. So there you go.
Yeah.
Like if it's a byproduct.
Yeah, but we can also sell them because we need money.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we can't live in the apartment with cheese goat.
With
We
an
should really sell
animator's
cheese goat.
salary.
Yeah, we should sell cheese goat at the store. We should sell cheese goats.
Yeah.
And it would be cool. um, they say, oh, it's pronounced with two L's instead. But for pronunciation, two L's is pronounced like a Y is. Love the stream so far. Oh, gracias. Hago mi mejor. Esfuerzo. I say I try my best, but
Don't
I'm not
judge
sure
me.
if esfuerzo. Yeah, I'm not sure if mejor esfuerzo. Listen, I try, okay? I try my best. I'm not what's that thing you are in English?
Major?
Dara? No, shut up.
What do you think that thing I am in English?
The thing you are in English, like you know everything in English. What's it called when you
Fluent.
know it?
Fluent.
Yeah, I'm not fluent in Spanish. I just try.
You're not fluent in English as me, so
Yeah, I'm definitely not fluent in
like
Spanish.
you just have to go every once in a while be like, Daria, well, how do you say that word? And I'm just like, you tell me. You're the one who invented the language.
I'm the one who invented that word.
Yeah, we always like to like joke around about how Israel used to be a British colony, and I'm just like, you enslaved me, like personally.
Personally, yeah.
Yeah.
I did enslave you, Daria. You're my slave.
Yeah. Like you treat. What was that?
I blew you a kiss.
Got it.
Okay.
You blew me
didn't
a kiss
send
as
one.
a slave.
Yeah, you didn't send
yeah,
me one.
yeah, it's a
So that's
slave
really
kiss.
rude. That's really rude. I can't believe you did that on a stream. I can't believe you did that to me.
What?
You didn't blow me a kiss
Because
back.
I'm walking. Hold on. Yeah.
Of course it. Why did you like power blow it? You like did you
Yeah,
kick it?
as opposed to the one I sent you yesterday, which was so weak. It just
Oh,
like
yeah.
it stopped in the way for a cigarette break.
Yeah, she blew me a kiss yesterday on Skype.
I
but
just
forgot to do the blow part. So it was just the kiss part, but not the blow part. And then mine was the opposite. It was like a power one.
It was like an anime final blow thing.
Yeah. I wrote a vampire reader insert Blood Roses on Wattpad. If you've read it, what do you think of it? I'm always looking for improvements / people's opinions on it. We probably read it if it's on Wattpad because we've read pretty much all of them.
Have you read the Rose Red one?
Blood Roses. Give us like a brief what's in it.
Yeah, so we know which one's that.
Yeah, because there's so many and like
and
they're all blended.
They're all like named the Night Visitor. Like it's always like the Deadly Night, the Love of the Hated or something.
Yeah, Dark Love.
I love
Dark
to
Love.
hate you.
First Love. Yeah, it's all stuff like they all have the same titles. Hi Mina, with Daria. Haven't seen each other for a long time. My hands are shaking terribly, but I'm very glad that I managed to get to the stream.
Oh, nice. Glad to have you.
Yeah, glad to have you. What can I do to make Missy happy? She needs some spirit. I don't know, give her spirits.
She's fine.
Give her literal spirits.
Give her
literal.
Give her liquor.
What are Duke's and Missy's favorite alcoholic drinks?
Let's see. Duke's favorite drink, like Missy's favorite drink is wine. Duke's favorite drink is a little harder because I don't think he really has one. Like it's probably something. I'm gonna have to think about that one.
You're right.
No, it's you tackled me with that.
How did I tackle you?
No,
how
I
did
didn't
I
say you? Like I meant the chat.
Okay.
But yeah, like I'm gonna have to think about that. Like I don't want to just like throw something and then be like, oh shit, why did I say that? I should have said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. Because Duke is
are
like,
we
he's not
finally...
much of a...
Sorry, you cut me off.
Duke is not much of a drinker. He's a smoker.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Marijuana.
Marijuana.
Are we finally going to get Mina and Daria stickers, maybe?
Oh, there you go. You said nobody would want them.
Yeah, but whatever. I was wrong.
As usual.
Wow. Because you know I'm not. Like, ding dong, you're wrong. Because, how did you guys find out you were asexual? Oh my god. Okay, so I went through like a long stage of like het lag, where I thought I was het for a long time. Het lag. That's like the best thing I've said. Anyway, yeah, I went through a long stage of het lag, and asexual was my first like stopping point where I was just like, actually that makes sense. It's because
like an infomercial.
It sounds like an info. Well, do you want to do like news? Has this ever happened to you?
Oh yeah, it's
like
it
shows like
selling the lesbian thing.
A lesbian, yeah. That's another thing you can buy in our store. It's lesbian. It's like, are you tired of men? It's just.
Are you tired of not getting attracted to women?
Try lesbian. And we'll throw in, and it's just like, and we'll throw in this hottie, and then there's just a girl standing there.
Oh, come on. We said, and then there's like premium membership and silver membership.
Yeah.
Like you get all kinds of perks.
Yeah, you get a special card, like a lesbian only card, and you can like get in places with your little lesbian card, and like you get points on it, and you can like exchange them for stuff in stores. Like every store has this secret thing. Like you can go to Tesco's and get like.
Yeah, it's like the Illuminati basically.
Yeah, like secret points with lesbian. Anyway, to answer, I sort of just realized that I wasn't experiencing the same thing that other people were. Like, I found the whole sexual attraction thing really confusing. I didn't feel it myself, and I had like a boyfriend at the time, and I was like, why am I never feeling any sexual attraction? And then I sort of went through this whole stage where I was like not sure if I was bi or not. And I realized once I had a girlfriend for the first time that it's definitely not anything to do with like my sexuality, like regarding if I'm gay or straight. I realized that it was definitely asexuality. And then I just settled on homo romantic eventually. So That made no sense.
Should I tell my experience of that?
Daria has a confusing experience and
Yeah,
she's still
because I'm
confused.
still on the fence. Like I'm kind of like on the A spectrum somewhere. I'm just not sure which one exactly I am. So
The arrow spectrum, you mean?
yeah, and also because the ace and arrow are both are two different things. But I think I'm
Yeah.
also on the arrow spectrum because I don't experience romantic attraction to anyone.
Yeah. She's in a weird place, guys.
Yeah, like I'm
She's
still
questioning.
finding myself, you know.
Yeah, she's questioning. She's
Because like I
questioning.
wanted to do like I did your drawing for Homo Romantic Day for Pride Month, and then you told
Yeah,
me I
yeah.
should do one of myself for Questioning Day, but then I was just like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think you should, but you
Uh,
didn't. So
yeah, because I wasn't sure if I'm questioning.
you are that's so you. That's like the most you thing you've ever said. I'm not sure if I'm questioning.
I don't want to take the
Let me just tell you,
responsibility
you are.
of questioning what I am.
Goodness sake. Daria Mina, which fandoms do you belong to? I literally can't even answer that because there's so many. That like I can't answer that.
I literally don't belong to anyone.
You belong to me.
You belong with me.
You belong to somebody
I don't know what
new
this one is.
tonight. You belong to me. How have you not heard that song?
Yeah. I didn't hear a
How
lot
have
of
you not
songs.
heard? You haven't heard Last Christmas. She hasn't heard Last Christmas by
Because we
Wham.
don't play Christmas songs here. It's not a thing here. You know how many Christians are in here? Like
Daria, like that's
5%.
just yeah, but you on the internet all the time. Like, how have you not heard that?
Because I don't gaze upon Christmas themed stuff. Because
Gaze upon.
yeah,
What does that even mean?
I'm
Gaze
not
upon.
gaying upon Christmas stuff.
I'm not gay.
Yeah,
Okay.
every day I have to tell you
Whatever
this.
you say, honey.
Every day you're just like, no matter what I say, I'm just like, I'm gonna go lunch. I'm gonna go have lunch, and you're just like, gay. You're not gonna catch me off guard like that.
I am, but one day,
One day I'll just be like, yeah, I am gay. Ah, fuck. Why did they say that?
it's gonna get you eventually. It's gonna come back
gay
to
you
bite
eventually.
you. Hi, Mina. Is it snowing already? No, it's just rainy and cold. No, it's not snowing
It's
yet.
really fucking sucks. It never rains here. So,
Classic Israel.
yeah, I know.
Was Mina and Daria such that you what? Was Mina and Daria such that you came across ardent fans or stalkers? We've
Oh,
had our
yeah.
ardent fans. Yes, we've had our ardent fans.
Yeah. Like, that's why I
But
don't really accept friend requests on Facebook anymore because of, stalkers.
yeah,
So yeah, it's nothing personal. I'm just like, I'm not taking that chance.
yeah. Um, Daria, would you like to see my Duke costume?
Yes.
I don't know why she wouldn't want to see a
Yeah, like,
Duke
that's
costume.
really, like, a lot of people ask me if it's okay if they'll draw fan arts or like, cosplay as my characters, and I'm like, why would I say no? Who would say
Yeah,
no to that?
yeah. I love seeing cosplays of characters. Like
Yeah,
someone
it's
did a
like they could
cosplay of
have
Nim.
done anything and they chose my character. That's
Yeah.
like, what an
No, someone
honor.
did a cosplay of Nim like for the first time because I'm the only person that's cosplayed Threnody and you. Okay, you cosplayed Irad. But we don't count because we're like the creators. And someone cosplayed Threnody like a while ago and I saw on Instagram and I was like crying because I was like, "Oh my God, that's so cool."
I know,
Um whatever. Daria, say hi to me, please, says Pretzel Draws.
Hi to me, please.
Why you like this? Like, why you like this?
I think the real
Oh, that's
question
first.
is, why would I not be? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Nudge, 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 podge.
Nudge, boy.
Uh-huh. Who is the god slash goddess of shipping? Well, me probably, because I ship everything. Daria's just like rolling with it.
It's just like you're running down the hill and you're rolling with your foot, like, move
Yeah.
along, Daya.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And I can just
Yeah.
let the wind take me where it ships.
No, I can like wheel you along.
Yeah, like, I don't mind shipping. I just, like, because I'm
Yeah.
aromantic, I don't feel that. I don't feel
Yeah.
romance.
Except like you roleplay it really good, so
Yeah, fine,
weird
that's
move.
fun. No, I roleplay. Okay,
Weird
listen, we
move,
roleplay.
Kohen.
We have so much sex in our roleplay, and it's always my fault.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah, you always bring it on. You always bring
I
it on.
always initiate it.
Yeah.
I'm always like, listen, I can
So
either read Yaoi right now or I can roleplay, so it better have sex. It better worth my while.
yeah. And it's all the time, and I was just like, okay, can we move on
Yeah, and
now?
then you send me like the meme of like the couples fucking in the train station. You're like, oh, that's so our characters.
Yeah, that's true. Um, how do I seduce the Rose Queen? Just free her, honestly. Just like get her out of there. She'll be fine. She'll be fine once you get her out of there. She's actually that makes no sense unless you see the next video.
Oh,
uh
spoilers.
no, I don't care. Basically she's temporarily sort of trapped in a sigil right now. So if you free her, then she'll love you
If
forever.
you get her lunch, she'll like you.
If you get her lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring her a cheese sarnie. She'll be fine. Hi Dara, did you see my finished Angel Dust and Duke drawing? And maybe send tips to get better.
Is it the one on the Discord? Yeah, I probably saw
I
that. I should really
yeah,
do like um a shape of like Duke and Angel because they would so do each other. Like,
that would so happen.
yeah, they're both like so into that, so
Yeah.
could happen. I might as well make
Mina,
it a
what kind?
Patreon thing.
Um, sorry, what'd you say?
That I might as well do the Duke shipping Angel as a
Yeah,
Patreon
it's be
thing.
a Patreon thing. Yeah. Anyway, what kind of witch are you? I'm gonna say I'm like a dimensional witch with a nice side of Luna.
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to be a moon witch. What's a dimensional witch?
Can you like leave me alone right now? Because you know that I like dimensions.
No, I
So
don't.
yeah, because you get power from the other dimensions. You're not paying attention.
Do you pay rent for
Listen.
other dimensions?
Okay, don't come into that. Don't come into that. Because honestly, like that's like what I was saying about periods. Like, why are they
I'm a
paying rent?
period witch.
Like, are they paying rent to be in my body? No,
Uh,
then like get
then
out of here.
they are
Like, why are
extinct.
you giving me so much issue? Like, honestly. Um, what do you think about people writing reader fix for the vampire series? Writing read. Oh, Times reader fix. Okay, so like there. Yeah, there, that's fine. We've read a lot of those.
Oh yeah, like the fics are good. Just keep them coming, my friends.
You- Yeah. Um, Daria, how did you come up with such amazing characters?
This question always puts me in such a pickle because I really don't. I don't have an interesting story to it whatsoever. Basically, I just listened to The Night when I was 16, and I was just like, I want to do a clip of it at the end. That's it. And then I was just like, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a vampire character, and I'm gonna need a girl character, and then I made them.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Duke used to look way different. And then my teacher was like, "Oh, you should make him all cartoony. You should." He gave him the signature big nose, so that's all like his design.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah.
just went with it. So that's it.
Yeah. The stream keeps freezing randomly, but it comes back, but
Hmm.
it does freeze randomly.
How was the
At least
sound
it's
up
not as
until now?
I mean, no one's commented on it, so I assume it's all right now.
Okay.
Yeah. How long will the stream go?
How many more stickers do I have after this one? I mean, I need to do the mistletoe one. Like, how long have we been going anyway? 2 hours. Like, I probably at the 3 hours mark, I would definitely finish it. But if I'm gonna finish all the stickers beforehand, then that's the end
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to do the mistletoe thing and the skating thing.
Skating. Oh fuck yeah! I should do the skating before.
Yeah. Mina, what was your first graphics tablet? It was it was called a Trust tablet. My producer Steven has it now because I gave it to them because I got a little Wacom Intuos, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
I got a little Wacom, and so I replaced my trust with it and gave my trust to Steven. Surprised I didn't ask you what your tablet is though.
Yeah, who cares?
Everyone.
It's not like I'm using it all the time.
Well, go on then.
Okay, so right now, the one I'm using right now is a Cintiq 13 I got from my brother when he got the newer one. And back at home, I used to have the Intuos, which I had for like 11 years, but then Huion sent me the Canvas Pro 16 to do a review over, so I'm using that one back at my parents' house.
Yeah.
And I might gonna get a new one because the
What?
XP company, yeah, they wanted me to review another one, so I'm just like, I guess. Like, I don't know.
I
Because
thought you weren't gonna do that.
I don't know, like I told them it's not relevant right now, but
Yeah.
I mean, I could use a new one because my Cintiq is kind of old, so
How many? You have so many tablets. You really need another one?
maybe I'm gonna make it a giveaway, I don't know.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
What's your social media? Well, all of Daria's is in the description, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I got
And
the
then
links
mine,
to everything.
yeah, and then my channel is in the description, and then you can get to my social media from my channel. So, Mina and Daria, can you give me tips on how to become a true goth?
I definitely can't because I'm goth in training, but Mina can.
Yeah,
But there's
she's
like all
awesome.
kinds of goths. Like Mina is a new goth,
Yeah,
and
new
I'm
goth.
more of a casual goth.
Yeah,
Like it doesn't have a name, but like
yeah. There's
um
loads of different types.
yeah, there are a lot of them. So we only know these two.
Yeah, I think it really depends on what type of goth you want to be.
Yeah,
Like there's so many subcultures of goth that it's just like, well, first you should probably pick one if you want a certain aesthetic, then you should pick one in particular. And um you can sort of Google that, like you can Google like new goth and see what other people in that subculture are wearing and sort of, follow the same guidelines. Like for new goth, then it's normal to wear big hats, which is like my thing. I always wear big hats. And for pastel goth, it's, you always have pink or purple sort of hair and you team it with black. And that's more like a Nim thing. And, there's always sort of, it's not rules, but
I
it's
mean, at
like
the end of the
guidelines.
day, you just wear whatever you
Yeah.
want. Like you can
Yeah.
be as goth. Like
Yeah.
I don't wear goth stuff all the time. Like I have t-shirts and jeans, but like if I
Yeah.
wanna look goth, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna wear my Kill style dress today. But it
Yeah.
doesn't mean I have to dress like there aren't rules. You just do what you want.
Yeah. Um, do you like computer games?
Uh,
Um, I like Xbox more than computer.
I like
So
watching people play computer games, but I'm a bad gamer.
she likes watching me play games on the Xbox.
No, I like watching gameplays, but like let's players and stuff. But I
Yeah.
myself am not a gamer. I suck at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aside from the one time you played American Alice McGee, and then you couldn't pass through that trap, and you handed me the controller, and I just went through it like immediately.
When was that?
It was happened when I was at your place. Don't you remember?
A trap? I don't remember, but I believe you, but I
Okay,
just I
fair
don't
enough.
remember. I need a friend, sad face. Don't we all, dude?
Yeah.
Like, I have like no friends, but that's the way things are. That's
Sad
the
but
way
true.
things are. Have you seen the Carrie musical? Because that's a song from Carrie musical.
No, it's on my to-do list.
Steven Universe Future comes out today. Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, we're gonna watch it
Yeah.
tomorrow, don't we?
Yeah, Daria and I will have to watch it tomorrow. But
To read from
uh
it properly.
yeah, hopefully it will be better than
The
the
movie.
movie.
I mean,
I mean,
I don't
honestly,
really
anything.
have that many expectations from it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
We don't have
just
high
like,
hopes. That's
Yeah, like I'm already so deep in, I might as well just watch it. But it's not like, oh, it's gonna be great. Like it's gonna be okay, like tops.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Um,
fun.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it's like. And I mean, as long as they don't totally fuck up White Diamond again, because that
Because
really
she's
got
coming back like from the
that
promos.
got to me because she's my favorite character, and so I don't want them to ruin her.
Like
But
they
like,
did.
yeah, like they did. It was a very dramatic sigh.
You know, it's interesting
Um,
because I've seen the other day like a video that's in defense of Pink Diamond, and then they basically explained why she's not as bad as everyone think.
she so is.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like now, everyone hates her because of the Spinel thing, and I'm just like, but
We
the Spinel
always
thing,
hated her.
yeah, like the Spinel thing. If there's a reason to hate her, it's definitely not a Spinel thing. Like it was a douchey thing to do,
Yeah, I'll just
but
say, like,
compared to everything else,
yeah, like that was. I don't know why that was the tipping point. But I don't know why that was the tipping point for people
yeah.
because
Because what about
I
everything
literally,
else she did
yeah,
before
I
that?
haven't liked her for so long. Like, I mean, from the very first episode of Steven Universe, basically, Rose Quartz was my least favorite character. Like, I was always like, oh, she's gonna be the twist villain. That was like
Yeah, because
I
in
knew
the
she was gonna be the
extended
twist villain.
opening, there's the
Yeah.
pose thing she does, and she's obviously doing a villainous pose.
Yeah, so I was sure she was going to be the villain, and I never liked her from the get-go. And then suddenly everyone else is not liking her for Spinel. And I'm like, what?
And
All the
like
signs were there
if anything,
before.
the Spinel thing was like the least bad thing she did.
Yeah, like the way she treated Pearl, like that's just the start of it.
I
Like,
mean, the fact she
honestly.
started wars and everyone died for no reason. Yada
Yeah.
yada yada.
Dramatic. Um, Doria Mina, what was the first fanfic that you read together?
Oh wow, that was like a long time ago. I don't remember.
Probably something from Blurry, to
Yeah.
be honest. Like, I'm just gonna say, so something from Blurry Face on Wattpad. Because she has all of them. She has all the fics.
Yeah. She holds a monopoly on all the fics.
She's like the big one for
She's
the
the
fics.
thick queen.
The thick wing,
The thick queen.
the thick queen.
It's supposed to be the thick queen.
Let's just move on.
Okay.
I'd like some tips for animation, please.
Okay, where should we start?
I don't know, onion skinning.
All right. So onion skinning. Let's start from this random thing. Okay.
I don't know.
Because like I'm trying to figure out like where to start because right now I'm actually reading the hardcover of the why does it matter if it's a hardcover? I'm reading the
Because you sound more fancy. You sound more fancy if you're a hardcover.
yeah, I got for my birthday the animator Survival Kid by Richard Williams, who passed away sadly. It's so surreal because I ordered the book before he died and I received it after he died. That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
basically, so it tells you from start to finish what's it like to be an animator and what.
Nothing. Go on. Go on.
So yeah, I highly recommend this book because it tells you everything. Like I'm trying to realize how he started it, but I think he just started it with like the history of animation and here's why it's a very hard job and you shouldn't do that also. Which is true.
Okay.
Like if you have an option, you probably shouldn't be an animator.
Daria, tips.
Okay,
Tips.
tips.
Tits.
Tips. Tips on animation. If you want an action to go by fast, you remove frames, and if you want a slower action, you add frames.
Wow.
Well, yeah, I know it sounds stupid, but until you actually have to do that, you're like, oh, it does work. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if one thing you shouldn't do is have like the same pacing for all the movement. You need to have freezing, anticipation, and posing. And then you have to add frames and remove frames to make the movement vary in speed, and then it makes a more believable motion.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Why don't you speak about like the program that you use for it?
Okay, so I'm using Adobe Animate, formerly known as Flash. I still call it Flash though. So basically,
Yeah.
um, what is there to explain?
Like what program you use, but you've done it now, so it's fine.
Okay.
Um, did you read Twilight?
No, but I've watched two of the movies.
I read the first two, but I got quite bored. I don't really like the writing style from an author's perspective.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I did read
the
50
thing
Shades,
is,
so.
yeah. I mean, the thing with Twilight is it gets a lot of hate, but I feel like it's unnecessary hate. Like, it's not
It's not the
terrible.
worst
Like,
thing in the
people.
world.
Yeah, I think it's just the whole reason the hate even came about is because of society just hating on teenage girls' like
Hmm.
interests. And it's such a thing.
Yeah,
Like,
Lindsay
it's
Ellis
still,
actually, she did an essay
yeah.
about it.
Yeah, it's still a prominent issue, and I think it really gained traction because of that, like the hate for Twilight. Like
Hmm.
it wasn't necessarily bad.
It's
It's
just
just
cool
because,
to hate it.
yeah, it's just cool to hate it, and then people start finding issue for no reason. But I genuinely don't hate Twilight. I don't love it. I think it's pretty crap written, to be honest, but I
But
don't
it's not the
hate it.
worst
Like
thing in the
it's
world.
yeah, it's just there. Like it's fine. I
I
never
mean,
hated on it for no reason.
nobody called out Transformers for being a crap movie, so.
Okay. Start throwing
Everyone's
that
just
out
like
there.
leaving the chat, like, how dare you?
Yeah, like honestly. Um, but yeah, I don't. I mean, yeah, I read it, but I don't have any feelings towards it. It's just like it's there. It's not very well written, but I don't hate it.
But yeah, so does everything else. So.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say
Um,
everything else.
thoughts on Twitter? Well, I don't like Twitter.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
alright.
Twitter, but I don't like it. I've never liked Twitter from the outset. It's just not my favorite social media. I prefer Facebook. I like doing long posts and um not regular posts. Like I do like doing posts every now and again that are long. So Twitter is like the opposite of what I like. So I mean I have it, but I don't like it. And Daria also has it. And she actually does use it a lot more than
I
me.
don't use it that much though. Like I wanna tweet more, I just have
More than
nothing
me.
interesting to say. Well, yeah, you barely use it.
Yeah, you use it way more than me.
Yeah, I just like I wish I could use it more because like I'm not posting that much there because I don't have anything interesting to post.
Yeah, yeah. How many languages can Duke speak?
Um, you can speak at least three languages.
Which are?
English, Spanish, and a little bit of Japanese.
That's just you. Oh wait, you don't speak Spanish. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we should play Ib. 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 Well, I've played Ib. What is it? Ib?
I don't know.
I think it's Ib. I don't know. I'm having like a brain moment where I just like don't remember how you
Brain
pronounce
moment.
it.
I'm
Can
having a
you like
brain
shut
for a
up?
moment.
Shut up. Shut up. Um, I mean, yeah, I played it. It's not my favorite. I prefer The Witch's House. It's The Witch's House, I think, is like an absolute masterpiece of a game. Like the ending is just fantastic. I don't think any game has ever beat that in my eyes. Like it's the best ending to a game ever. And okay, it is Ebe. Yeah, I definitely prefer Witch's House. I think Ebe is fine. I don't hate it. It's fine. But definitely not as good as Witch's House. Uh, moving on. Wait, hold on. I've lost where I am. Oh yeah, have we seen Klaus on Netflix yet?
I wanted to, but I don't have my Netflix thingy
What do
anymore.
you mean you wanted to? We will literally watch it in like a week's time.
Yeah, but everyone like on
And
the
you
Has
know
Been
that.
Discord already talk about it, so I felt like left
Yeah,
out.
but aw,
Yeah, because some people
you're a
from Has
baby.
Been actually worked on it,
Yeah.
so everyone's like on it. They're like, "Oh, dude, it's amazing" and stuff. And I'm just like, I want to watch it.
We'll watch it ASAP then. We'll watch it on Monday.
And then I told you we should watch Green Eggs and Ham, and you're like, Daria, we're not watching that.
Yeah, I was like, no.
But it
And
looks
then you
good,
were like,
and everyone talk
yeah,
about
and
how
then
good it is.
and then you saw the trailer and you were like, actually, never mind. Um, will there be more Threnody stickers? Also an update. It's one of my favorite animations. Oh, I wouldn't call Threnody an animation.
What would
I
you call
mean,
it then?
it's like more like an animatic, isn't it?
It's not really an animatic though, because it's like finished. Animatic is the
Is
storyboard
it?
aspect.
What would
So
you call it?
that's like time to bring up a pet peeve of mine. So anyone who does it really should stop it because it really pisses me off. People who like post animatics and call them animations. That is not what an animation is.
Yeah,
And
Sorry, I hate that.
I should probably explain what's the difference because a lot of people don't know what the difference is. But
Or I could like answer the question that I was trying to answer
fine, go
before you
ahead.
really
Okay, go
interrupted
ahead.
him. Him? Really interrupted him. Who's him? Um, no, I don't think there's going to be any more stickers for Threnody. Ow. Did you hear that?
Fuck.
Ow, I
What'd
banged
you
my
do?
elbow. I banged my elbow.
No.
Oh my god.
Babe, the funny bone.
It's not funny.
Well, I didn't call it that.
Ah, shit. Okay. Oh my god. Sorry, go on.
Oh, what my pet peeve.
Yeah, pet peeve, go on.
Like sometimes the difference between animatic and an animation is that animation is basically it's the finished product. It's like fully animated. It's finished basically. And animatic is basically it's a storyboard that's placed on a timeline, so it doesn't have any of the in between. It can be all sketchy, like it's a draft basically. And sometimes I see people just like post videos of animatics and call them animations, but that's not an
Yeah.
animation. Like you can't take credit. Animatic doesn't take as long to make as an animation, but it's almost like they take credit for the hard work they didn't even do yet. Like there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong calling it an animatic. Just call it what it is. I mean, otherwise it's basically clickbait.
I don't know what Threnody is.
It has a name. Like maybe it's not really cutout animation.
No,
It's like what they used for the game Transistor or Transistor.
I don't know. Like,
I don't know what it's called.
yeah,
But like
it's
Scribble
just
Kibble
like
did explain what it is, but I don't know
moving
what it is.
drawings now and again. Like
Yeah, but it's
parts
like
of it.
it's not fun. It's like motion graphics basically.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah. And the next one's gonna probably be out early January, I'm gonna say. Early January. No, tweening is
It's
how do you
basically
describe?
zombie prostitute.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not tweening. And you okay? God, I'm never okay, dude. I'm never okay. But regarding the elbow thing, yeah, I'm okay now. But
On the wider aspect, no, I'm never okay.
yeah, just throwing that out there, just so everyone knows.
Just don't worry,
I'm
I'm
not
never
okay. Yeah, just making sure. Okay. Have you watched The Boys, Mina? It's from the same people of Preacher. No, I don't think I have. But if it's anything like Preacher, then I think I'll like it because I liked Preacher. Oh, is he still here? Okay, so she went, I gotta go soon. I didn't realize she was still here. Okay, bye, Izzy.
Bye, see you in
Um,
December.
yeah, Daria will see you in December. But it is December, so
See you in
she'll see
the
you in like
later of December.
the latter
Yeah.
of December. You'll see her in like 10 days.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. I didn't realize she was still here.
Go back to work.
Nah, this is work.
No, not for us.
This is what-
Whatever.
Aw, look, here's your favorite question. How old is Duke?
No. I can answer that, but I don't know if I should.
Nah.
I mean,
It's
it will be abundantly clear in season 2, so just like sit on tight, I guess.
Yeah. Sit on tight.
Yeah.
Sit on your tights.
Sit on tight.
Daria, can you say happy early birthday to me? My birthday's next week.
Happy early birthday to me.
Happy
My
birthday.
birthday is next week.
Wow. You really
You really
just
went
cut me
there.
off with that. Wow. Yeah, happy early birthday, Pretzel Drawers. Pretzel Drawers is such an interesting username. Izzy says, remember I'm shorter than you'd expect.
I don't have expectations, but thanks for warning me.
Don't worry, Daria's shorter than you expect.
Yeah, Daria is shorter than whatever is in your head. Like, it's always weird to me because Izzy did say one time I look cute, and I'm just like, you're half my age.
You are cute.
You can't have kids telling me I'm cute.
You literally sent me a video where you got excited over rain.
Well, yeah,
and you
but
were
that has nothing to do with being cute.
That was cute. And then there was that video where you were crying and you were so like happy that I said something. Oh yeah, I did a Patreon stream with you when I was feeling bad.
Yeah.
And then you were so moved that you were crying and you sent me a vlog. That was also cute.
How was that cute? That was embarrassing.
That was cute and I will never forget it.
That was so off-brand.
That was cute. How? Now I got a paper cut. Oh wait, no, I didn't.
Can you not kill yourself for 5 minutes?
No, the temptation is too great. The temptation.
Like there's all those sharp objects around me. I can't even.
Yeah, I just got I have a clicky. Wait, I have to click on being out of stress.
Aw, it's like me and my slimes.
Yeah, Daria plays with this slime she got in London all the time.
Collection of slimes.
Ah, we're gonna speak about Daria in third person, even though I am Daria.
So she's in the bathroom now. So let's go see before she comes back. Did you know that Daria really loves buying bras? That's the one thing she loves buying.
You don't love buying me?
No. I can get you for free, honey.
Yeah, true. Okay. Fine. When you gonna draw? What are you gonna? Why can't I speak? Who are you gonna draw next after Duke and Missy?
I haven't drawn human Missy in a while, so let's give her some love.
And draw her doing my favorite hobby.
What?
And draw her doing my favorite hobby.
Yeah. What is it? She's smoking weed.
Figure skating.
Okay.
Mina, kiss Daria for the shippers of the world. I already sent a kiss.
Yeah, you missed out, man.
Yeah. Okay,
I mean,
fine.
those don't come in cheap.
Daria, I sent.
Got it.
Okay, wow. Like you did, in baseball where they throw themselves to catch the ball. That was you with my kiss. You flung yourself for it.
Definitely.
That's dedication. That's love and dedication.
That's love at 2-year long relationship side.
Yeah. Daria, can you now say hi, Gracie and Emma? Thank you, Uwu.
Well, I need to say all of this or just hi, Gracie and Emma?
Well, you just said it, so.
Fuck.
The end.
Oh, you sneaky.
You bastard. People don't usually do that. You got me. Thoughts on Billie Eilish?
She's alright. My mom hates her.
I think I love her lyrics and I don't like her singing voice.
Yeah,
and
my mom doesn't like the fact she's too breathy.
Yeah, I don't like her her singing. The lyrics are great and she's a nice person, because I personally don't like sort of judging celebrities on stuff, because you don't know what a celebrity's like.
Yeah.
You're never gonna know. And so I find that it's weird to judge a celebrity properly, to really hate a celebrity for something unless they've done something genuinely bad and it's proved that they've done something bad. I think that the whole hating on a celebrity
culture.
Yeah, I think it's bizarre. They're literally people like you, and you don't know what they're like because they have social media selves like we all do, and you just don't know what they're like. So
Yeah, I never
That's
actually.
basically,
I don't think I ever judged. Like, to me, it goes without saying, so I forget a lot of people actually do that. People don't usually
yeah.
do that. That, like, I never actually judge people by their crafts. Like, I judge them
Yeah,
by what they
yeah.
do.
Oh, never judge by a craft.
Yeah.
Never
Because,
judge
like,
by a
if you
craft.
judge me by my craft, I'm a monster. Like, honestly.
And me. Oh
Yeah,
God.
especially. Um, so, like, it's like saying that, oh, violent video games are what's winning the young.
Yeah,
People who make violent video games are psychopaths. Or you,
yeah,
or not, you know?
yeah, yeah. Um, Definitely separate from craft. Anyway, what are your natural hair colors? Mine is brown and Daria's is like a
Black.
weird, really dark brown that's just bordering black.
Yeah.
I love how you didn't even say yours properly. And by the way, Daria's hair gets everywhere. It gets everywhere.
Well,
She
listen,
sheds. She
listen,
sheds.
listen.
I'm listening.
Shut up.
She does though. She sheds like crazy.
Because I used to
What
be
was
a
that?
cat.
That didn't even sound human. That sounded like. Okay.
Because I'm a cat.
Okay.
Did you not
Okay, honey.
notice?
No, I didn't notice actually.
That's why I hate going to the store, because I'm a cat. Cats don't like going to the store.
Oh, that all adds up now.
Finally, that makes sense.
Oh, God's sake. But you don't like being like pet, so you can't be a cat.
First of all, I'm a feral cat,
Oh, okay.
and you don't know anything about cats.
I thought you could say you don't know anything about me. I was like, Dara, I've literally known you.
I know your pooping schedule. Like, there's no. What else can I know? Like, we have
Honestly.
deep conversation about pooping and our periods.
Well, there's a lot to talk about periods because they really annoy me. Like, I have a very deep hate for it because I'm like, why would I need that? I'm literally an asexual lesbian. Why would I need that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, and I never want children. So that periods can honestly, they need to start paying rent. If they're going to be in my body, then they need to pay rent. Like, I'm sorry, but anyway.
I'm sorry. Like, I know I've went there, but
Yeah.
I didn't mean to be so harsh.
Daria, Mina, do you know TikTok? If you do, get it, please. If not, still get it. Okay. The thing with TikTok is they're anti-LGBT, so I'm not down for TikTok.
And also, it's like such a pedophile playground. So I don't
Yeah,
I don't
mean,
trust this place.
yeah, there's some nice things on TikTok, but the company itself is really anti-LGBT, and I am not game for that. So
Which is weird
peace
because
to
they
that.
would so thrive in there.
I know it's so ridiculous, and like honestly, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff on there that's LGBT content, and I'm like, I don't know. It's as expected though. You
Yeah,
can't
it's like
expect a
YouTube being
huge company.
anti-creators.
Yeah, it's like YouTube. Yeah, it's like YouTube. Like how YouTube censor like the word lesbian and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly ridiculous. Daria and Mina are basically celebrities. Well, I guess Daria is, but
Debatable. I don't feel like a celebrity, so
yeah.
I don't know what that means, but
I mean, we get fan art and stuff. I was telling Daria the other day, I had a guy message me, and he seemed to get like really offended when I said, like, he asked me what I was doing, and I was like, oh, I'm talking to some of my fans right now. And he was so offended. He was like, oh God, that sounds so like gross that you'd say that. Like you call them your fans. Like that's weird. And I was just like, no, they really are fans. They genuinely are fans. Like they make fan art, they make fanfics, they're fans. And he was like, why would you call them that? Like you're not that popular. And I was like, okay, whatever. But that was weird. That was a weird experience.
yeah, you actually have to call me to tell me that, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I called her. Like I was trying to sleep and failing as usual, and then I called her. Like, so this guy just talked to me.
And I was just like
but
having lunch or something, and I'm just like, why didn't you tell me you're gonna call?
yeah, I just turned up out of nowhere. Why did I want white hair? It's just a look, dude. It's a look, and
cool.
Someone else said it's not white, it's really pale pink. It used to be pale pink, but now it's
But
just white.
someone
Like
doesn't update her art every time she draws me.
yeah, yeah, someone draws me with pale pink. I mean, Daria mostly does the whole pale pink like outside things because um my hair's like what color is it? It's called Baroness Beige. Like that's the dye that you use, and it's basically white, and there's a slight hint of pink in it, like very slight. Like you can only tell in certain lighting, like in yellow lighting and indoors, like it'll be more pink, and outside in bright light it would just be totally white. So that's what it's like. Um, Mina is a celebrity to me. Ah,
You'll
that's
always
cute.
be a celebrity to me.
You can say something in Spanish. Go on, Daria, say something in Spanish.
Oh, Mickey, que empezas no comprendes, no. Nada malo que me daste, que tienes mi corazón. That's it.
Okay. She, for some reason, knows the whole Mickey song in
I mean, I don't
Spanish.
remember the whole thing now, but like, I used to.
Yeah. Um, is someone else from the Discord here? I don't doubt somebody's from the Discord.
Yeah, just start
I
asking.
think a few people. Yeah, I think a few people from here are from here. I
Man,
think a
that
few
Discord
people
is
here
like,
from the Discord.
the Discord is always going on. Like, there's always something going on in there. And I'm just
Yeah,
like,
it's absolutely buzzing.
I cannot leave you alone for 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's buzzing. Daria, that is not how you draw ice skates.
Why not?
Like they need the heel thing going on.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look for a reference. I don't know what it looks like.
Actually, well, those are like hockey skates. They don't have the
Well,
pink at the
maybe
front.
she plays hockey.
She's figure skating.
Yeah, with hockey skates. She's like, she's an edgy girl.
Wow.
Remember those shitty rental ones we had, like when we went ice skating, and then you let me use the good ones?
Yeah, like the first time I went to Israel, Daria took me to the big rink near her. Well, not near her.
Yeah, it's 2
Sort of
hours long.
closer to her parents' house than to her apartment. And so we went to this big ice rink because I'm obsessed with figure skating. And I didn't bring my ice skates, obviously, because like, why would I bring figure skates to Israel with me?
And then
Turns out I should have. Yeah, because these blades, I'm pretty sure were plastic instead of like metal. And it was awful. I was like, what am I doing? And so the next time I came to Israel, I full on just brought my figure skates like in my luggage.
And I was just like stressing out that they won't even let us in. They'll be like, no, you have to use our rentals.
They didn't even bat an eye.
Yeah, they really didn't care. So, but that's just me being an anxious person.
And for some reason, like that was really exciting to the people at the rink, like the boys at the rink. They were like, "Wow, are you professional?" Just because I had like my own skates.
Well, yeah, and because you're hot, so.
Yeah, and I'm hot, but yeah, and then they all wanted me to take a picture of them.
Yep. See,
that
there were like
weird.
A bunch of like army people on like a trip or something.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't know that, but that's what they were.
You literally told me that. You told me that as we were skating. Mm-hmm. And they were like, "Can you teach me how to skate backwards?" And I was like, "I'm literally here with my friend right now. Like, I don't have time."
I'm busy.
Yeah, can you not see I'm busy? But yeah, I brought my figure skates, and then I let Daria like play on my figure skates, and she was way better with the figure skates than with the rental skates.
Yeah. Like, I can skate fine. I just don't know how to do anything fancy.
Yeah. She can skate forward and she can do like a little spin.
No, I can't do a little spin.
Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure I showed you how to do a little spin.
Yeah, and then I didn't try it because I was scared to fall on my ass. So.
Yeah. Whatever. You can skate. That's what matters. Because I've had people in my life that can't skate and it's not fun. So.
Yeah.
God, what a loaded question. Do you guys have any mental health problems?
Oh, I thought about it. Do you guys have any issues with each other? It's like, well, let me tell ya. She
God,
never
that is a
leaves the
low
toilet seat out.
Daria always cooks random food. It
Dalia always
smells so.
stresses like hell and back whenever she has to cook something, and everything has to be timed perfectly, and then I just lose my shit, and everything goes to hell.
See, we're joking, but it's not actually a joke. Like,
No, yeah, it's very much real. Like, and my previous roommate would also confirm that. Like, she would literally stand and watch me freaking out as I was trying to make spaghetti and just laugh her ass off.
oh, that's so sad. Sad.
No, look,
Why?
you're gonna see that next time I'm gonna have to make spaghetti or something, and then like I won't be
I
able to.
literally made spaghetti with you, and you didn't do that.
Well, yeah,
So,
that's because I managed to open the tomato paste thing. But if I can't do that and I can see the water's already boiling, I'm like, fuck. Like, I'm just like, shit. Okay, nobody talk to me right now. Like, I have to figure this, I have to figure this thing out. And it goes back to me not being able to use plastic bags. Like, that's my arch nemesis.
oh yeah, I have to open them for her.
I hate plastic. Like, they were made to inconvenience me and embarrass me in public. Like, has anyone else in the world beside me ever struggled with your very ordinary grocery bags? I don't think so.
I always have to open them for her. Like, it's so funny.
It's not. It's a disability.
But anyway, to answer your question, yeah, we do.
All right, go ahead. What do we have?
I have
What's
BPD
behind door
slash.
number one?
Well, okay, it's not bipolar. It's borderline
I thought you
personality
said you were
disorder.
gonna use the other thing so people won't get confused.
Yeah, EUPD is also, you can also say emotionally unstable personality disorder. You can say either borderline personality or emotionally unstable personality. And that's what I have, and Daria has. Go.
Um, Social anxiety and depression.
Woo!
Whoa! Give me a D. Give me an E.
No, there's cheerleaders.
Now give me the rest.
Except all the cheerleaders have social anxiety, so they're all like hiding, like they don't want to do the cheers.
They're just like somebody else do that.
Yeah.
They don't even show up.
Yeah, because they're feeling too depressed to leave the bed. They're too tired. They don't want to leave the bed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not being special here. Like, I'm pretty sure literally every YouTuber has depression. Like, every artist has depression at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I mean, I thought I had depression for a while because you're not allowed to diagnose BPD until someone's like 18, but they actually diagnosed me early because it was such a severe situation. But usually you're not allowed to diagnose that early unless they have like really severe situations. I'm not sure why actually. Can't remember. But yeah, there's an issue with diagnosing it early.
You know how everyone say that like Spinell from the movie has BPD. Like it's an allegory for BPD.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that's so surreal because BPD is like, it's not a very common thing.
Yeah, it isn't. I mean, it's the most common personality disorder.
Yeah,
but it's
most people
hard
don't even
to
know
get
about
diagnosed.
it.
Yeah, it's hard to get diagnosed with it. When I was diagnosed with BPD, I literally looked at the diagnosis and I was like, what is that? I've literally never heard of that in my life. Like, you always hear about depression, anxiety, but you never hear about BPD. Like, I was like, what is that? Like, because they diagnosed with the EUPD, and I was like, what? And then I found out that it also means BPD, and I was like, okay, that makes more sense. But whatever.
I love how, as we're talking about the mental illness thing, I'm drawing Missy with the everything's fine face when deep down she's having a mental breakdown.
Yeah, she's skating along, stressing out about her life.
Just like, about her life being a possessed vampire.
Yeah, she hates that. She's chilling. She's living her life. Daria and Mina would be so cute as cheerleaders.
Yes, we would.
Didn't you like draw us as cheerleaders at some point?
Yes, I would.
Oh no, Yeah, Daria drew me a little sketch of her like cheering for me when I went to like do something. I think it was a job interview or something.
Yeah, I was cheering you on. I can actually dance
Yeah.
very well. I just hate doing that.
Yeah. I'm good at ballet.
I hate ballet, so
You don't hate
yeah,
ballet.
I don't hate the thing itself. I just hate doing it.
Yeah, whatever. It still looks good. I love watching people do ballet.
Yeah, like every time you send me a bunch of like ballet dancing, then the rest of my recommendation just like a bunch of ballet videos. I'm like, God damn it.
What was it that I sent you that a lol surprise? Like, do you guys
Ugh.
have those little dolls? Do you guys have those little dolls called lol surprise? Because watching unboxing videos of those is like one of my ways to like relax. I don't know why. Like, I don't have any of these dolls and I don't
Yeah,
actually
that's what
want
I do
any.
for like cooking.
Yeah. And I like watching the unboxing because people are always so passionate about it and it's just so cute. Like watching them unbox and the sound of the wrapping, like when they unbox is like really nice and like calming and stuff. And so I like watching that. And I sent Daria like two of them, and her recommendations were literally just constantly little surprise videos
I
for
don't
like a
like them. They
while.
look creepy.
Yeah,
Aside, the
yeah,
Goth one was cute, but
yeah,
the rest of them just look creepy.
yeah. I like the goth ones. What do you two want for your Christmas themed Yule?
I just want to be with my friend.
Ah, who's that?
It's you, dumbass.
Oh, right. Gotcha. Wink.
Wink. See, your dad doesn't watch the streams, right?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna give him a gift, but he doesn't know that yet. Because he
Yeah.
said all he wants for Christmas is to be together with everyone and like everyone should be happy or something
Yeah,
like
my
that.
dad hates gifts. My dad
Yeah, you're
hates
getting a
gifts.
gift anyway, and I just chuck it at his face.
Yeah. It's gonna be cute though. I can't wait to see his reaction.
I mean, I still have to go print it, but alright.
Yeah.
You know, at first I was like, oh,
Uh,
I'm also gonna put it in frames, but then it's like, it's just gonna make my bag really heavy, so.
Heavy.
Shut up.
Okay. What do I want? Blah, blah, blah. Money,
Oh, yes.
so I can
Pretty
eat.
simple.
Yeah, like
Because
so
you
I can
just
eat.
have to, you have a tendency to just wanting to eat the most expensive stuff in the world. Like if you
It's
have to
because
eat
I hate
chocolate,
food.
yeah.
Okay, so basically, I really hate food. It's just like something that I absolutely despise. Like I hate eating food. Um, it's just it feels wrong in my body and the experience isn't pleasurable for me. I just never like food. And so if I'm gonna have to eat food, it has to taste out of this world. It has to be amazing. It has to be great quality. Like otherwise I'm like, why am I wasting my life eating this food that I don't even like?
And your money.
So like yeah, and so I have like a taste for like refined stuff. And even then, I don't really like eating it. Like, I would happily just not eat, and it would be great for me because I just don't like food. The end.
Ooh,
Yeah. So, money.
so
Um,
money. Yeah.
does this mean Daria is flexible? That's not me being dirty. I'm genuinely curious because of your dog.
I was really flexible as a kid. Like I could do the thing where like you fold in half. Um,
Oh, same.
and now like I'm not as flexible, but I can be like if I'm gonna practice, I can be, but I just don't want to.
Yeah, yeah.
So there you go.
Um, It's because when you're young, our personalities are so malleable and in
Actually,
flux,
it's
and
because
personalities are quite so. Oh yeah, that's why you can't be diagnosed with BPD that early
uh,
because your personality changes so much when you're a kid that it's
I think I'm
yeah.
literally exactly the same as I was when I was like 4 years old.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Um, like I haven't changed at all since I was 4 years old.
Yeah.
So there you go. Like, and that's physically and
Oh,
personality-wise.
no, she wants Daria. She wants ideas of what to give us.
For what?
She said, "I already send you money, Mina, through coffee. I need other ideas."
I don't know. Like, it's a gift. A gift is can be anything.
Yeah. I
Like,
mean,
it's
Daria
I'm
has an
not gonna
Amazon
tell you what
wish.
I want. So
Yeah.
but if
Yeah.
it's a gift, I'll probably like it. So
Yeah. Daria likes gothic stuff, and her apartment is red and black themed, so it's probably something to do with that.
yeah, or like a bunch of books
Um,
about like goth stuff.
yeah, yeah.
What was
Give
that?
Mina enough money to bathe in it so she can sell the money and call it witch girl bath money. You know, like the
Yes.
Belle Delphine, and that is something I would do though. Like I would, but why would I sell money though? Like I sell a fiver for a tenner. Like, oh, I touched it.
Clever.
So
You know, you can actually sell your virginity for a shit ton of money. So
yeah, I wouldn't. So
consider that.
I wouldn't, considering I'm very ace. But
Yeah, I know, but
if
think
I
about it for the
wasn't,
money. Like, I'm so prostituting you right now.
yeah, can you not like get out of here?
No, but we already started. Like, we had a talk the other day that virginity is literally nothing, and the only reason it's something is because of what society makes of it.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
So why not cashing in on it?
Because I'm asexual. Cohen, Cohan,
Kohan.
Conan. Um, God, that's another loaded question. Do you guys have any experience with self-mutilation?
Nope.
Yikes. I mean, Daria hasn't, but I have like a constant obsession with that, and I really need to deal with it. I mean, I had like a while where I was clean from it, but then I got way worse. Like last month, I got crazy worse. Like my mental illness just got mad bad. And so it went really bad since then. But I guess I'm working on it, but whatever. Do you guys like fancy baths?
No.
Well, I do. Yeah, Daria doesn't like baths because she's like, oh, it's because you're laying in your own sweat.
In your own field. No, I don't like it because it's like such a waste of time.
Yeah, it's not, but okay.
Fine, whatever. I don't care.
You need to have a bath in my house with like a fancy bath bomb from Lush.
Now you need to
And then
have
you're
a
like,
bath.
I will. I had it last time Daria was here. I had a bath and she like sat in the bathroom and read fanfics to me.
Yeah, it was fun. I didn't see you naked though.
No. Sadly.
Oh, please. I can watch that whenever I want.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Anyway. But yeah, she like read fanfics to me while I had a bath.
Oh yeah, that one was a really
Um,
good one because at the end it was the one where like they're going to the carnival and then Missy
oh
just sees like
yeah,
this couple of girls and
yeah,
nude and like she chops them to pieces and then
yes,
comes back
yes,
like all bloody and shit and Duke is like, what's up? And she's like, oh, nothing. And then the thing just like
yeah,
keeps going from there and
yeah.
then
And it's
also at
never
the end
from
of it like she
again.
gives birth to me like I'm the kid.
Yeah, yeah. And then there's another on the way. That's me.
Yeah. That is some Orwellian shit.
That's weird. um. Okay. Oh, sorry, I was reading. Have any of you seen Anna? God, I automatically read it as Anna because of Frozen. Have any either of you seen Anna and the Apocalypse? It's a zombie musical.
Nope.
I haven't.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I've never even heard of it. It does sound interesting though. We'll have to check it out. Can I name the centaur from Land of the Dead?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fair
Like
enough.
his name is Ted.
Ted
His name is
Frankson.
Gerald.
Ted Gerald Ted Frankenson.
Yeah.
Mina, this penny touched my stomach, so $50. Yeah, that sounds great to
Oh,
me.
you got it.
Except, yeah, you got me. Except, it wouldn't be pennies and dollars. It would be pence and pounds. Because I don't have American money with me.
Oh yeah, and everyone's gonna give me like a hard time for my 50 quids, because that's like all I'm gonna have.
Oh my God. Like when Daria came to England last time, when she exchanged her like Israel money, what is it again? Shekels?
Yeah, chickens.
Yeah, shekels, chickens, same thing. When she exchanged her chickens for um pounds, she got like 50-pound notes. And and she tried to buy like a lip gloss at Superdrug with a 50-pound note. And I was like, oh, that is not gonna happen. Like that
I'm
is
like,
not
why do
happening.
you make money you can't use? Whose dumb idea was that?
Yeah, like you give the person a 50-pound note, and the till like person is automatically like, yeah, I'm gonna need to speak to a manager about this. Like I'm
Why
gonna
is
need to
it
check
such
this
a
out.
big deal?
Because it's a 50-pound note, Daria.
So why are you manufacturing it if you can't use it?
Honestly.
Honestly, you
Um
guys are stupid.
you're stupid.
No, I'm the
Um
smart one.
what the hell? I'm the smart one. You're the one that knows fake facts. Basically
Listen, I
her
know that okay, look. I know that they are fake now, but when I was 13, I didn't know that.
uh like her school gave her a book of facts and like the facts were wrong and she told me one of the facts and I was like, Daria, that's not true. You know that, right? And she was like, what? And I was like,
Yeah, like
yeah,
my
that's
whole
not true.
life was a lie, basically. And I am very
And she's
angry
been telling
because
people that.
I was handed it by my school, so why would they give me an educational book that was bullshit?
And like to this day, she still knows facts that are inaccurate
Yeah,
because
because I
of
just
this
won't
book.
forget them.
I know, it is just like the whole cold thing. She
Yeah.
thought you can get a cold from being
No,
cold,
that's just
like
what my
going
mom
outside.
told me.
Whatever. Get Daria a good mic.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah, that's a
getting
good
that.
idea for a present. Get
Yeah,
Daria a
if
good
you have
mic.
like $2,000 to spend, go ahead.
Yeah, to get her a blue Yeti.
I mean, I should
What
put it
color
on
are
my
Missy's
to-do
eyes?
list for next year.
Yeah. What color are Missy's eyes?
Um, Human Missy, it's brown, like dark brown.
Yeah. When and how do Missy and Duke feed, and is it human blood?
Ooh. Well, Missy doesn't necessarily need to drink blood because she's only half a vampire, but Duke, like, he only drink blood from male victims.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't
From
drink
mail
from
order
from a male order victim.
Buys it on eBay.
Yeah,
Um, yeah. Daria, how did you refine your style?
I didn't. Who
Yeah,
the?
it just happened.
No, it's not refined like whatsoever. What are you on about?
No, it is refined.
I don't know. Like you just do that a lot and then it happens.
Yeah. I hope you hit better times soon, Mina. Oh, hit it, like smack it.
Yeah.
Smack the
Come
better
here, you
times.
bastard.
Come here. The thing where you like, oh, they can't see me. Damn it. I did like come here. Basically, it happened in Hell's Kitchen where like Gordon Ramsay like clapped his hands and then did the like come over here thing with his finger, like you know the comes thing. So he like clapped and then did the come thing.
Yeah.
And then so I was like, Daria, please be mature here.
That's bold of you to assume.
Oh, for God's sake. Recovery is hard and that you keep fighting is awesome. I'm just coming out of a bad patch myself, but hopefully the new year is kinder to both of us. Well, yeah, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Valentina. Valentina is actually the name of one of the main characters in my second book,
Yeah.
by the way. She's called Valentina Victory.
Yeah.
So you make me have you guys heard of the musical The Prom about two lesbians who want to go to the prom together but the school won't let them? No,
I actually
but I
heard
wish I
about
did.
that.
What? How have you heard about that and I haven't? I'm literally a
I just
lesbian.
saw that one time and I was just like, oh, that's a fake thing or something like that. So I never really looked into it.
Oh, what the hell? No, I'm gonna have to like look that up
Hey, have fun.
because me and Daria love musicals.
Love musicals, love lesbians, it's the whole package.
Yeah, love musicals, love lesbians, lesbian,
Hmm.
um, lesbian interesting. Oh my god, this part is great. Daria, my love for your channel is real as it gets.
Uh, that's a good one. I mean,
I
remember
love.
there was like the one time where we always referred to Israel as "Is it real?" and then we made the meme about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, we did do that. Um, I'll get a mic for her and a ring light for Mina. What the heck's a ring light?
Oh, it's like for selfies and stuff.
Oh no, my mum's getting me that, so you don't need to get me
Wait,
that.
she actually gets you that.
Yeah, because I asked for one.
Nice.
Because I wanted some for so I can do like a review on you.
Yeah.
Because I can't take a video unless I have a good enough light.
Yeah.
So I asked my mum for one, so
Yeah, but
she's
do you
gonna
have
get
a
me one of
camera
those.
for that?
I don't need one because my tablet camera is really good.
Alright.
Yeah. So it's fine. Date idea? What date idea?
For who?
What date idea? Clarissa just went LMAO, date idea. But like, what's the date idea?
Yeah, I don't know. Can you help us out here?
Yeah. Date idea? Winter Wonderland.
Winter Wonderland.
Weird. Okay. Why do so many questions, like so many messages get held for review? And
Maybe
I
they're
have to like,
cursing. I don't know.
oh yeah. And I have to like click the like, it's okay thing.
It's okay to be
Um,
gay thing.
yeah, it's okay to be gay.
Everybody knows that.
My Christmas, what? What?
What?
What?
What?
I don't know what you said.
Never mind. Go on.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, they said my Christmas present to Missy is a new copy of Twilight because the old one got trashed.
Oh, that's nice.
And then Moonchild says, Daria, you're such a cutie.
Yeah. Thanks.
And then Joel said, Daria, I want to ask a question. Who Duke's mother and father, plus what happened to them?
Oh, fuck. I really want to answer that, but that's definitely for
Yeah.
season 2. So
You're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait, honey.
yeah.
How was your time in the military service? Was it good or bad?
That's a loaded question.
You're using my loaded question thing.
Okay, so at the time I hated it. It drove me insane. Now when I look at it, it's fucking hilarious. So can't be too mad at it. Like, okay, yeah, I am angry that I wasted my time on that shit, but it was actually kind of a riot, so it was funny.
Uh-huh.
I just had a really crap job, and that was my life
Yeah,
for 2 years.
lame.
And everyone
Lame.
was so fucking stupid in there. So in a way, it was kind of like I had like a superiority complex because everyone was just so stupid. So
Yeah.
it was really easy to just be the smart one.
Yeah.
And then like when I started college, immediately after, it was just like crap. Now I'm not the smart one anymore. Like it was kind of a blow, actually.
A blow? Who says that? Who says
do.
it was a blow?
I do.
It's not even mean.
Shut up.
It was a blow. Yeah, she has some funny stories from it. Like that time that she cut her foot.
Oh yeah, and everyone thought I died, but
Yeah.
luckily I didn't. I got better.
Yeah. She like jumped on some like what was it? Bedside desk thing.
Yeah, like basically when I was in the army, like you have to sleep in dorms, like when I was in boot camps, and they give you bunk beds. So the girls, like they were all a bunch of pussies, so nobody wanted to sleep on top. So I was just like, fine, I fucking do it. And then like for some reason, the army thought it's like unsafe to have letters on the bed. So the only way, and like I'm a short person, so the only way for me to get to the top bunk was to climb on a cabinet next to the bed and jump from there to the bed, cause that's safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which was proven not quite safe one day because like we had to go do night watches like every once in a while. So one day I just woke up for my night watch. So the room is like, the lights are off, obviously, because everyone's sleeping, but I had to get up for my watch. So as usual, I jump from my bed to the cabinet and then from there to get to the floor. But some wise ass left an empty bag of crisps like on the cabinet, so I slipped on it as I was jumping. And those cabinets had like razor sharp corners. So I sliced my foot open, like as I was falling. But I was just like, whatever. Because I didn't see how much blood there was. So just like, yeah, I have to get to my watch. So I just like hopped on one leg to my watch.
So dramatic,
and
honestly.
Of course, everybody in my room woke up because I was like banging like on shit and dropping shit on the way. And everyone's like, what's going on? And I was like, oh, nothing. Like, and I was walking to the, I was hopping to my watch, but everyone was already up. And when they got up, they saw like trails of blood, like leaving the room. And everyone lost their shit. Or just like, oh my God, Daria gashed open her neck. She's dying. She's like, I don't know how they got to that. And I was gone because I was like on the way to the watch. So everyone thought I died. Yeah. And there was like a fucking Panic at the Disco situation.
Panic at the Disco?
Yeah, everyone was just like panicking to shit because I was gone and bleeding and dying. And
gone and bleeding.
Yeah, like so at least
during my period.
Like at the very least I at least got like I got to wear whatever shoes I wanted till the rest of my boot camp because like you have to wear the other boot the army boots, but I couldn't do that because of my injury. You have to wear
your army boobs?
Yeah, my army boobs.
Your army boobs.
Because I had my injury, so I could wear whatever the fuck I wanted, so that was cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love this comment because I don't understand what it's talking about, but it's just, damn them toes.
Nice.
Like, darn those toes.
I think it's about that thing, the Duquette toes.
Oh, okay. Damn. Those, you're gonna have to ask Duquette to send you some.
That's for all you foot fetishists out there.
Yeah. I have to say, Daria's voice is adorable. See?
No, listen. I don't know what the fuck you're smoking. But my voice is like unbearable, and I'm being very subjective here.
It's cute. I literally say all the time, like, I'm like, your voice is cute and you are cute. And she's like,
it has an annoying accent. And there was like this one comment on my Q&A that said I sound like a French whore.
Oh yeah, you've never let that go. Like, why does that still come up? Like, they don't know that we still talk about this. Like, it's been a private joke for like 2 years now.
Yeah, because it's like so specific. They said I either sound like a French whore or a Spanish person. So basically, to them, Spanish people sound like French whores. Sorry, anyone here who speaks Spanish, you're all French whores apparently.
It's like, what is the difference? It's just, there's a very fine line supposedly between being a French whore and just being a normal person.
Yep.
Daria's accent is hot. Fight me. Oh, trust me, you don't want to fight me because I will win. And
yeah, Mina is like, she's very competitive when it comes to defending me. And that goes like both ways. Like, I'm also very defensive when it comes to defending her. Like, from Threesome Guy.
Oh, yeah. Threesome Guy. You didn't defend me for Threesome Guy, though.
Yeah, but I would have if I understood what he fucking said.
I mean, you usually defend me when people upset me in chat. Like, when people message me. Yeah. And if they have upset me, then you defend me then.
Oh, but I also did it with, like, the one... Remember the one fan art that, like... I don't remember who drew that. But somebody drew, like... Voltaire being whipped, and then he got so offended, and I was like there like, yeah, you shouldn't do that, that's so offensive, and he didn't even see that.
Oh, that's so lame.
I know, right? And that's like, God. And on that subject, if you guys want to draw like sexy kinky fan outs of me, and like, I don't know about Mina, but like, you can do that, I don't care.
Yeah,
if you want to draw us fucking, that's fine. Like, just like, do whatever you want. It's fan art, you
know. Sometimes I take pictures of my feet for no reason. I mean, okay.
Okay, but watch out. You can end up on the feet wiki. Apparently that's a thing.
There's a feet wiki?
Yeah, like the Game Gums, like apparently they all have like somebody made like an account of them there or something without their knowledge.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird. But I don't know.
Um,
I don't have that many
Somebody
feet pics of
asks,
me.
have you ever thought, hold on, I'm translating this in my brain. Daria, have you ever thought of doing a project with your brothers? I think is what they asked.
Yes.
Just yes.
Well, yeah. Okay, basically, regarding my the last drawing I did for his game, originally what we were
Yeah.
supposed to do, we were supposed to do like a collaboration animation of like his
Yeah.
game or something. So like I would have animated a part of it or something like that. But then like I told him I don't really have the time for that because like animating
Yeah.
a sequence is
Yeah.
gonna take way longer. So he was just like, okay,
Yeah.
fine. So can you do a speed drawing? But then I was just like, I don't know
Yeah.
if it's like on brand with my channel, but I can do the
Yeah.
So I just did a drawing like just to do something.
Yeah.
Normally we don't really work together because we have very different styles, and like he's in the mobile game industry and I'm like an animator for like series, like I'm a serial
Yeah.
animator.
Yeah. A serial animator.
Yeah, so he like he uses Flash as well, but he also uses Spiral and I don't. So
Yeah.
like I wouldn't mind
Uh,
working with him. It's just like we have such different style. Like if you want to check out his stuff, he has very cool stuff. His name is Zach Cohen.
okay, hold on, because you're saying a lot of stuff that I'm gonna need to translate right now. So, okay. Let me answer that first. Okay. So I think they just speak exclusively Spanish. So I hope this makes sense because I'm literally pulling this out of my ass. Sí, como el dibujo. Oh, God, how do you say dibujo? Whatever, they'll get it. Que hizo para la noche, pero ella no trabajó en el juego. Normalmente no trabajan juntos. Su hermano hace juegos. Ella hace animaciones. Basically, he makes games. She makes animations.
Yeah.
I hope that made sense. I'm sorry. Like, I literally just pulled that out of my ass, so I really hope that made sense to them.
Fine. It made sense to me.
You don't even speak Spanish.
I know, that's why it made sense to me.
Okay. What? Oh, Nathan just wrote Voltaire. What do you want me to sing, guys? Fans, the night, Voltaire. Damn you, Dario.
It's so true.
It's
though.
so accurate. It's so accurate. Oh, that was so funny.
Well,
like, dude, just practice your own song.
Well, it is
Goodness.
a hard song to play. Like I actually tried singing it, and it's so hard. It's a hard song. But
Yeah.
it's like, well, you
Yeah.
do it to yourself, my friend.
Honestly. They said thank you both for answering in Spanish. De nada.
Then,
De nada. Okay. You guys still going? Yeah, true.
yeah,
We are
I'm going- not as strong. Like I'm about to pass out, but it's fine. I'm just being tired, drunk. It's amusing to everyone.
She's not actually drunk. It's just what she says when she gets tired. She gets like all giggly, so it's like tired drunk.
Yeah, like I get drunk off of being tired more than I am of getting like alcohol. Like there was like the one time, because I'm not actually that fond of alcohol in general. But,
Neither of us like it.
Yeah, like I do like very specific. Like I'm okay with some things, but in general, I'm not huge on alcohol at all.
Yeah.
So there was like when we finished our last semester, then we all went drinking. And
Yeah.
So I was just like sitting there for 3 hours, and I did drink like a shit ton of things because we were there for a long time,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
never drank
Yeah.
before, and I'm lightweight,
Yeah.
and I literally didn't get drunk at all. Like I just drank
Yeah.
like 5 cocktails and like 3 shots of whatever, and
Yeah.
like I just went home like perfectly fine, and I woke up with a hangover.
Aww.
Yeah, that sucks. I was just like, what a ripoff.
Oh, that's what a rip-off.
Yeah.
Daylight robbery,
Oh no, wait!
honestly.
It's not that I woke up with a hangover. Like I was perfectly fine. I wasn't drunk at all. And then by the time I got back, it was like 6 p.m. And then I
Yeah.
had a hangover. Like not the next day, the same day.
Yeah.
I had a hangover. But then when I woke up the next day, I woke up at like 7 a.m. like a Disney princess. Like it was the best night. It was the best night's sleep I ever had. Like there was like sunshines and rainbow, and I was like, that was a good night's sleep. Like I slept for 13 hours.
The first day, like the first time I got there, in Israel, and we both slept for like a ridiculous amount of time the first day I got there.
I don't remember.
Yeah, we both slept for like so long, and then you were like, I don't think I've ever slept that long.
Nah, like the hangover, not hangover sleep was way
Oh,
longer.
Daria, they ask if you like Trepando. Trepando? Is that what it
Yes.
says? It's in Spanish. Daria le canta Trepando, lo canta todo el tiempo.
Yeah, I do.
She
But
never.
like, I don't really understand what any, because this wise ass forgot to put the translation, so I only know like two of the words, and that's it.
Yeah.
So he really need to get his like he needs to get on it.
How do you guys react when people message you on social medias?
Depends what they say.
Yeah, it depends. Something that is difficult to respond to on social media is when people ask, "Can I be your friend?"
Yeah,
It's
because
like
like
a
you don't
really
want to be
yeah,
rude about it.
yeah, it's a really hard question to answer because I think friendship should be organic. You shouldn't ask like, "Can I be your friend?" Like it's awkward and I never know how to respond to it. So, and I
And it's
also don't
like
like
a
when
lot of
people
the time you
ask
just
how
need to
I am.
put yourself in that situation. Like if you were to just get a random message on Facebook right now from someone going,
Yeah.
"Would you like to be my friend?" Like I don't know who you are though, so it's
Yeah.
weird. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, just it's otherwise, but if it's like legit questions about like the series and I especially like it when people message me their theories on Threnody and stuff. Like that's fine. But it's always a bit like difficult when it's oh, can we be friends? Like straight off the bat, like before you've spoken at all. It's just it feels really awkward and it's like not organic at all. But otherwise then yeah, go on.
Hmm.
Um Mina and Daria are reincarnated lovers. It's the whole point of my fan fiction for them.
Does that mean we're moon and sun goddesses?
No, it's we read that fic. It was where it was it's sort of Threnody-ish fic. Yeah, we read that fic.
I don't remember
I'll show
that.
it to you again after.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll show it to you again after. It's like it's the one with the gate man and stuff in it. Gate man.
Okay.
Um, Daria, why are you so adorable and feisty?
I'm not
Okay,
feisty.
let's take a step back. Daria's mine. Let's take a
Okay.
step
I do
back.
not belong to anyone. I'm a free spirit.
Okay, Pearl. And why is Duke so fucking hot? He's not, but I'll
Duke
stop
is
you
just
right
like
there.
it's a playoff on hotness. Like it's his attitude that's hot, and not his actual features. You know?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Is there a place you guys would like to travel to together?
Yeah,
Greece.
Japan. Oh. Sorry, I thought we practiced it.
Yeah, we practiced this. You meant to say it at the same time as me.
Fine.
1, 2, 3.
Japan.
Greece. Daria. Never mind.
I'm not mad.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Is Irad's name an anagram of Daria's name? Duh.
I mean, it's
Yes.
not an anagram. It's just Daria spelled backward.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still an anagram, but it is just Daria backwards, honestly. I have a cute fanfic idea about you guys in a former life being lovers who both died, then got reincarnated as best friends, taking the different types of love idea in it. Yeah, that's the sort of fanfic that Clarissa wrote. That's a sort of concept. That's the concept of it. But I mean, as many fanfics with me in as possible, please. Who would Missy get along with from Has Been?
Um, I don't think she would get along with any of them.
Yeah, me neither.
I guess she would get along with Charlie just because she's so inoffensive.
I thought you meant my friend Charlie for a minute. I was like, what?
Yeah, your friend is actually a has-been character. I forgot.
Oh yeah, because I'm married to Alistair.
Yeah, true. I forgot to
Supposedly.
give him a cape. That's not right.
Wow. Lame.
Well, I'm gonna fix it, and then I'm gonna end the stream because it's like 12 hours long.
It's not, but okay. Is an anagram. Oh, he's mad at me because I told him it wasn't an anagram. I just said it was backwards. Okay, fine. It's just backwards.
It's fine.
Hi, Dario. You're okay. Speak while I am. I just had to swallow for a
fine.
minute. Hi, Dario. Your work has inspired me so much. I hope to be as great in animation as you are.
Oh.
And then Lulka said, hello guys, today I hung on the wall in my room one of the Vampire of Spring posters, and my mum liked it so much that she convinced me to buy another one so they can match. I'm so excited.
Nice. It's kind of weird how nobody ordered the Missy Spring drawing because that one is actually my favorite.
What?
Yeah. Like people actually ordered the Summer Duke one, which is my least favorite because I really hate the colors.
The Autumn Missy one is my favorite because she wears my dress.
The other Missy one actually got like the daily deviation thing on
Yeah.
DeviantArt.
Yeah.
Oh my
Fair
god,
enough.
I didn't save any of that. Thank God it didn't crash.
Can you imagine if it did?
I would be like, so remember all those stickers I did for 4 hours?
Yeah, about those. Okay, you done?
Yes.
Are we
Okay, so
going?
we are done here, and I'm gonna post the sticker. I don't know if I'm gonna do it now because it's late, but like I'm gonna post those stickers on Redbubble, and then if you want them, they'll be there until the end of the month. And well, that's it.
Yeah, sorry about the
crap that the stream
technical issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, as usual.
I mean, yeah, I really do need to buy a new mic, so I'm gonna get on that. Anyway. See you next time. Hopefully it will work better.
Bye, girlfriend.
Stay spooky, my pretty darlings. Bye. Wow.
Okay. Why did you go bye?
Bye.
What was up with that? Like, what does it really need to be sexual?
Yes.
Bye.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, bye.